What is up, guys? Seba Houdini here, and welcome back to a little bit of Shadow of the Erdtree. This is the DLC for Elden Ring, and let me tell you, it's like Elden Ring 2. It is massive. It is so fucking dense. Like, the map itself might not surprise you too much, but then you realize, like, there's just little tiny pathways everywhere, holes everywhere. You're just jumping down just to see what you might find. It's really cool. Really cool. I wish more games were like this. If this had been just a normal Elden Ring, I think it still would have been like a 10 out of 10. For sure. The only thing really holding it back is the unfortunate artificial difficulty, which is something they're trying something new. They've already rebalanced it twice now, so you can tell it was experimental and possibly something they might not return to. Basically, there's a special item you pick up that are dotted around the world, and every time you collect a certain number of them, you can level up that particular I don't know, stat, I suppose. It's hard to even explain it, really. It's a bit of an odd one. So yeah, that controls the damage you take and the damage you do inside of the DLC. It's a bit of a strange one, yeah. Not my favorite for sure, because they've done DLC before and it's been noticeably difficult. But for the most part, you just kind of get on with it, get a little bit stronger, figure things out. In this one, I think it's just because the open world nature, people were able to get up to like level 1000 and 700 and all this shit more than ever. And I think what that's done is they realize that they can't really pose much of a challenge that way. But what it's done is it's like if you don't go and explore and pick these up, the game is going to be a slog, a brutal slog. Like, we like a challenge. I've been fighting most of them with next to no blessings, but no one wants to be, you know, like Kaisen, it was stuck 50 hours on a boss. Like, that's just madness. That's the whole fucking game. Anyway, to each their own, I guess, you know. So the last time we played, we kind of ventured down a little pathway just to show off parts, and then ended up stumbling into the entire dragon section. I still haven't filled out the map, but I said I would attack one of the dragons to see how it is, and lo and behold, we pushed it all the way to an incredible fight in Bale the Dread, and we kicked his ass. He took a good few tries for sure. I was like, oh, I don't want to do this, and we tried to do the little side quest that was there, but by the end I had no heals, barely any health left, and he was a few shots away from dying. So I was like, I need to take this opportunity to kick his fucking ass. So I felt kind of bad for the dude, but what are you gonna do? You know, if I had a heal or two, I would have went first. But no worries. What a great fucking place this is. Look at this stadium, this mausoleum for dragons. So yeah, he's called the Dread Dragon. He kind of looked like a rooster, honestly. Then when he transformed, I was like, okay, I won't make fun of your looks anymore. He was very good. But yeah, it kind of did really show that a couple of balances they've done has helped. Basically what they've done is I think the first 10 or so makes more of a difference than the last 10 of the Erdtree fragments don't really matter too much. Yeah, we're still rocking this. I actually switched over to just the frost, and that was the key. That was the key right there. See, I was fighting them a good few times, just like I did with Mesmer. I always like to see, because you never know what works and what doesn't. Like, you'd have to look up their stats and their health and everything. So you don't know, you know. So the first few attempts really are just testing the boundaries of the fight and to see, does bleed work, does frost work, blah blah blah. And I noticed bleed was not working on him at all. So I was like, okay, but frost was doing immense damage. So yeah, we got him eventually. Definitely took a good few tries. His second phase, like an atomic bomb going off, but that was definitely cool. I don't know if it beats out some of the Lich Dragons from the first or the main game, but it's very close. Very close. So you can see we're here. We don't have the map uncovered. It's here, but I haven't been there yet. So I initially wanted to go south down here, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to do it. Alright, back here. Nice. We still have so much more to explore. Hell yeah. I want to do some of the side quests. I wonder how this DLC is going to work. Is it going to be like a new game plus? Like, well, how does that work? Does anybody know? Let me know, because I'd love to know if I can roll it over and just start again. I know that someone has said that the Erdtree fragments are all specifically for that run, that new game. So if you come in to this DLC and New Game Plus, which I think I have, honestly, I have all the stuff. I have the Elden Lord stuff and everything. I think you screw yourself over, because each run has those 20 fragments or whatever it is, you know. It's pretty fucked up. Alright, we're gonna go down here for a change. It's gonna take us down. We went up there and we did all that. I took it to the dragon's pit. So we ended up fighting Let's see, we fought the man-eating dragon, we fought the magma worm, we fought a couple of drakes, we fought the ancient dragon Cessna. He took me a good few attempts too with that lightning, but I noticed like how much damage I was doing, so I was chilling. I was very happy. Yeah, we're going all the way south here. Nice. And then we eventually got up to fighting Bale the Dread, which was really cool. Great name, Dread Dragon. It seemed like from all the bloody marks and teeth and everything, it seemed like he had eaten most of the other dragons, which is crazy. And we talked to this one guy, it was like one of those ghosts, and he's like, oh, Bale the Dread. He was kind of sent there to kill all the other dragons, because we know they're like old gods, and of course, once you reach that god status, they all immediately get a big ego. But I hope you're all doing well. It's like last Friday of June. In July, we're going to have a lot of indie games and a couple of free-to-play games, so no big heavy bangers besides Flintlock Siege of Dawn, to my knowledge anyway, or that I'm looking out. But we'll have the First Descendant, and we'll have Zenless Zone Zero. We'll try those out. And in terms of indie games, oh my god, there's just fucking so many. So many. I'm so happy. Alright, it's this kind of poison swamp area. I don't know why the weather is like this. It's not just nighttime, it's like foggy nighttime. Okay, so we're here. Right, okay. Let's see, is this where we want to go? We're going to try and get down there and follow that. There's an item here. We're going to follow that river the whole way south. Silver Pickled Fowlfoot. Sounds like something out of a goddamn Harry Potter book. The gold one gives you more runes, but it's such a weird thing. It's like temporary. So it's like maybe before you do a boss or something. I don't know. How do you get the most out of that? And if you fast travel, you lose it. Just go down even deeper. We're going deeper on the ground. Hate those flowers. You can pass time at a site of grace, so if you ever wanted to do that and you're getting a bit lost. Hold on, this might be the way. The hell is hitting me? Oh, it's those little guys. They're throwing stuff at me. Yeah, we're going all the way down to the river. Okay, good. Take me to the river. Nice. Broken flowers. Luckily, we can kill them pretty fast thanks to the blood flame on my weapon. Just in case you're like, why are they on fire, Cyber? Well, my friend, because this is a blood and flame weapon. We are looking for some new weapons to use. There's 16k damage. Because I am, you know, I love my twin blades, I do. But, you know, it's a new DLC. We found some here and there. Miranda powder. What's in here? Any secrets? Secrets. We have some dew lily stuff. Dew jam. Dew gone. Yeah, so let's see what we can find down here. What the fuck? More bosses, I hope. Oh yeah, I'm so stupid. We also fought the giant sunflower as well. Here we go. Here we go. This is the river. Yes. Elac River. There's a couple of ways down here. A couple of ways everywhere. Alright, pass the time until morning. It's nice at night time, but sometimes it can be a bit shitty too. Let's see, is that a bit better? That bit better. Actually, at least now we can see what we're doing. Alright, I think I was down here a couple of times already. I just kept getting messed with. Oh yeah, this is where I showed you all the dead bodies that were thrown off the ailing village. That's so creepy. I think we went over here too as well. And I had jumped over here and then came back because I got a bit nervous, not realizing I could use torrent. So yes, you can use torrent to do all this. I would definitely advise you to do that. Let's see, so we're heading down. Down. Okay. Red Knight's going down. Oh, I think I missed it. Oh, I still recovered. Good. It's a little bit awkward sometimes because he will overextend. Fucking birds. Okay. We should be okay. We shouldn't get hurt. You can actually fall credible distances in Elden Ring without getting too wrecked. Good for them. Oh, careful now. Don't want to break yourself. Ugh. Okay, that'll do. Hope we're going the right way. I don't want to fight any of these birds. Pains in the arse. Little nod to the death birds as well. I saw mention of them. That's good. So yeah, I'm liking this now. I think I can feel the rebalance because I don't think I should have survived any of those dragons. But it took them from maybe two-shotting. But what I have been doing is taking a little bit of time aside to level up strength. I am a dex build and I put very little in strength. And I never knew this, but strength is just the only stat that will give you physical defense on top of it. But physical defense is a weird one. That's why people do fashion souls and fashion rings, because it's kind of up to you, you know? It's up to you. Really, the negation you get is not that great unless you go full Havel the Stone. I was once told a coffin could convey its passenger upon a gentle cruise to the velvet garden of deepest purple. Slumber in such a paradise. Coffin, huh? That has to be a nod to... Well, I think nearly every Dark Souls has had coffins in it. Yeah, I think the most primary one was Dark Souls 2. That one would take you places, but most of the other coffins would just actually change your gender. Isn't that mad? But yeah, some of them would lead to secrets. I think there's a certain coffin in the catacombs in Dark Souls 3 that would take you somewhere. I think I see some fire. Yeah, these fire golems, they were cool. There's like 5 of them. So it's like, yay! What is the deal with games? And do I die in here, you think? It's hard to know which water's safe. This game definitely reuses a lot of stuff. I understand, but like at the risk of caring about the open world, it's kind of dulled down everything. The level design is some of the best I've ever seen. It trumps Breath of the Wild. It trumps nearly everything. But does it matter if you're being greeted by the 7th boss at the same time? You know, like I'm used to that stuff playing JRPGs. Like by the time you get to the end in a JRPG, they're like, here's that same boss you fought, but now he's blue, you know? And I get that. I'm okay with that. That's old classic JRPGs. 2024. I'm gonna turn my shit down. Gotta turn my shit down. Got it. Don't want it making too much noise. Oh damn it, Billy. You know, I've been taking like, it's just one of those things that happened, but I'm taking a little break from Fortnite. Not intentionally not playing it, I just couldn't be arsed. And it's been fucking great. It's been lovely. Who knew? Who fucking knew? Trust me, once that Metallica stuff came in, and it's not necessarily against Metallica, I don't give a fuck whether you like it or not. It was just a stupid Ride the Lightning stuff. I was like, okay, you've ruined it. And they do this every time. You get about 3 weeks of each season, and then they start introducing complete dog shit. I hate it. Doesn't help that it's really... What's he talking about? Purple. Purple what are you talking? Fucking colorblind bastard. We got the gold sheep. Sorry lads. Yellow. Oh, they're like lightning sheep. You go fight Mr. Fire Golem. I've fought a good few of them already. They're okay. They're not that hard. It's more just it's really just a fucking tanky bastard, you know? What does this guy do? They all seem to have different little powers. Have you got? You can spray the homing stuff. One does like homing balls in the air. Yep, that's what he's done. I think it would just splash everywhere. They actually lock on to you. See? Right there, stupid. Now what's he doing? Doing the same thing again? Jesus, man, get a new act. Get a new act. Ah, he's sucking. I actually prefer. Nice. I prefer to fight this guy on the ground. That actually counted as 2 hits? Goofy bastards. What? What just happened there? I got sucked into his hand. That was nowhere near me. Jeez, they're so goofy like that. They are so goofy. We're dead. We are so dead. I've been saying this for the longest time. People just don't like to admit it because Dark Souls 2 like the poor ugly stepbrother. But this game is definitely the Dark Souls 2 devs. Like it's that team. I swear to God. I can tell, like, it's the jank, the crazy ambition met with not really any idea how to pull it off, you know. Dark Souls 2 was the same thing. It was like, we have so much we want to do here. We haven't a fucking clue how to do it. Ooh, I think I just stopped him from killing me there. Cool. Come on, we gotta knock him down. Oh, he's going again. We are so dead. Nice. I didn't do too much of that. See, that used to kill you. Now it's half health. No, I can never cancel a single dirty rotten animation. Very annoying. You're like, did you mean to keep attacking when you want to jump? No, of course I didn't. I wanted to stop. Oh, that should knock his ass out. Knock that ass over. What the coochie breed? Could this thing have a coochie? You tried hard enough, anything has a coochie. Look what they've done to the poor veterans dogs. These guys have to be related to the fire giant, because you see those little faces there? That could be skin or something. Ah. That one doesn't matter if you jump anyway. What's he doing now? He's gonna try and grab me again? Back the fuck up. Wonder should I try just frost on this guy? I mean, it makes sense, right? But since when does making sense make any difference? Whoa, that was quick. And keep going, eh? Okay, okay. Ah, well, I never asked for the second one, but he keeps spinning. So weird. Bunch of leftover shit, you know? Bunch of leftover stuff. Uh-oh. Oh, I didn't know he kicks like that. That's funny. Must be watching the Euros. You gonna fall over again? Finish off? There's good lad. Yeah, I prefer fighting, like, the same with the dragons. Like, I eventually just said, fuck this. Like, I love Torrents. I love him. He's the best horse in the video game. But I could not be arsed. Alright, we got a hidden tear and more visages. Fucking hidden tears that I will never use. Whoa, is that one of the dragons? Wow. That's like the biggest dragon. Jesus. That's bigger than Dread even. Yeah, Dread was funny. He looked like a he looked like a rooster. He looked like someone had ripped his wings off. There must have been something going on. Is this a way over here? Look at this. Where the fuck am I? Who's... Is that more of the dragon stuff, I wonder? Probably. Good. Nice. The way things are going, Miquella must be the last boss. It seems that way, discarding his body. But is that not just what these gods want? They want to defeat them. Because, like, think about Marika in the Elden Ring. You kind of freed her, you know? She was in prison forever. That's how I feel about this stuff. Some of these games make you think it's like, oh, we're the one disturbing everything. Wanting to become the cursed one, the tarnished, the ashen one, you know? Okay, this seems to be, as far as I can tell, dead end, unless I can keep going down the water. Can I? Oh, maybe I can. Hello, Mr. Krabs. Not today, bitch. Not today. Yeah, it's so impressive what they've done. It's cool. It's like a, I think it's like an illusion in a way, because what they're doing is they're fucking with you with the map. It makes it seem bigger or smaller depending, you know. And this one is so vertically big, whereas in the original game we could press a button and you could look underneath the map. This one you can't do that, but it doesn't matter because you can still go under the map. Like that whole river that we just came down here, like this, where is it? Elec River downstream. You see, it makes it look like it's right beside this starting scorched ruins, and it's not. It's down this river underneath the map. It's really, really impressive stuff. I love it. I don't. Here we go. Here we go. Oh Jesus! I think I see some purple. Yes, this has to be what he was talking about. Holy shit! Ooh, the whole lighting's changing. Yes, yes, yes. Oh my God, dude! Wow! Look at the big graves. The Cerulean coast. Jesus, that's the purple. It's more blue, more cerulean. Gorgeous. Holy hell! Now I can't see any of this on the map. Wow. Alright, cool. No one hanging out here, no. We have a stake of Merrigan. And a site of lost grace. How much do you even get for killing those fire golems anyway? I think I only like 20 or 30k. God, you got nothing for that. Outside of getting the furnace visages, which are for, or visages, which are for just making random shit. What's the point? So let's get down here and have a look. So we got, these guys apparently are known as, not the Walking Dead, but it's like those who live in dead. They're like shadows. but apparently certain weapons don't work on them, which is why they're just fodder, you know, any people will just bump into them. But some of them have a shadow and they have a pot over their head, and if it's all sparkly, that's where you can get some of the Erdtree fragments. Little did I know until I started attacking them, but you know me, I'll attack shiny things. Nice. So pretty, holy shit, even in the rain. Even in the rain. Gorgeous. Let's see what it looks like at different times of the day. I know that sounds weird, but there's so much work put into the lighting in this. And just pass the day. I don't think it'd look any better. Let's see, just try noon. If it gets rid of the rain, that might even be prettier. Trouble. Yeah, no, it's the same. Let's try nightfall. Maybe with the blue at night, it could be gorgeous. It's like setting your own aesthetic. Oh yes. Why is it always so fucking foggy though? Come on, you've ruined it. The fog ruins it. I like fog, but I'm not in Silent Hill, bitch. It's getting worse. That's nice though. It says till morning. Oh my god, I can't see anything. Look at it. It's like, it looks like an ocean. Why the hell? Where's the fog coming from? I guess I can't change the weather. It's very pretty. It's like the bioluminescence in the ocean, huh? Very nice. Very nice. Now that like Erdtree and all that's over and June's coming to an end, you can see like a lot of the rumors and everything. Everyone's kind of dying down and wanting to go on vacation. That's very funny. Nintendo are cracking down. They said they found this employee. One of the dumbass leakers was talking and for some reason chatted with Jason Schreier. I think they thought there was somebody for a second, and they foolishly gave their source up, which we knew for a while that there's been a lot of YouTube and Google backend stuff. Apparently one of the employees were doing a little bit of insider trading, allowing them to see the backend, because they would jeez, this fog won't go away. They would upload like trailers upwards of like 4 or 5 days before they needed to. Okay, maybe nighttime's better. I don't know. Fucking rain and fog, huh? We're going from the heat to the fog there, but this is so gorgeous. Like, this is worth the price of entry alone. Honestly, that first starting area in Skidoo Atlas, all the way up to Renala, that alone is worth the price of entry. I'm fucking sorry. That's how I feel about that. This is so pretty. There we go. That's what I was trying to get to the point. Nice. Probably gotta be a few, maybe dragons around or something. This seems like a perfect dragon area. Let's see. Oh, I fucking called it, man. I fucking called it. It made so much sense. Another ghost flame boy. Yeah, ghost flame dragon. See if we can do more damage. We kind of figured out it's best to be fighting this boy. His head. We killed those drakes very easily. See, can we continue that? Oh, I forgot about that one. Yeah. The jagged ones didn't do that. This one may be a job for Torrent. Hold on. And you fucking instantly kill my horse. Only because he's got so much ghost flame splash damage, you know. You want to stay away from his legs, kind of. What's he gonna do? Oh, that sucks. I don't know why they hit. Don't even get me started on the horrendous. Can I jump over this? No, I fucking hate that, man. The hitboxes are some of the worst in their career. What do you... Oh, is this one gonna go under his belly? Might do a little more damage on the wings. They purposely only do about 15% damage on their legs. Kind of stop you from basically relying on the legs. I get it. Oh, this one might be going through his body. Yep, see, watch. Because he's a ghost, he just killed like a poor sheep or something. What's the matter with you? What's he doing now? Is he doing the same thing again? Oh, he's like raising soldiers. That's new. Cool. I didn't know you had that. I didn't know you had it like that. That is so cool. He just raised some skeleton army dudes. But then he just proceeds to murk them all. What a strange fish you are. No, don't lock on some of these bigger ones. We learned that with Dread. Failed the Dread. I learned very quickly just don't lock on. And it ended up being an incredible boon. So I'm happy about that. Very happy. That him falling over. We gotta get that visceral, excuse me, coming through. Schmackadoo. Oh, the maggots in his eyes, man. That's fucked up. Alright, normally I wouldn't fuck with this guy with Torrent because it's awkward, but this is pretty chill with Torrent. Nice. Skidoo fragments once again putting in the work. Is he gonna flame the whole round? No, he's just gonna drop down. Nice. Almost got him killed. This guy is tougher than the jagged. Oh, that's my fault. The jagged dregs. I think so. Just mainly because of things like that shockwave. Oh man. Oh no, is it just wasting stuff? Is it? I think it did. Oh, I think it did that horrible thing where it used a potion to summon him, stopped the animation, and then stole my potion. You guys get out of the way. You're such useless fodder. You can repair or heal Torrent with an actual heal of your own, but you have to ask yourself, is it worth it? Let me work it. You gotta pull a Missy Elliott. Fuck off. Alright, come on, let's go finish this dragon. Gorgeous battlefield. It makes sense. Like, it felt like it was a bit of a nice area for a dragon. I would have done it myself. It feels like the first time you fight that first dragon in the swamp. I was thinking he might get me there. Sorry, Torrent. On the last attack too. Sorry, buddy, it's my fault. Nice. The dead dragon. Does that kill all these minions? No, it doesn't. Okay. It looks like he's summoning more. Is he? Oh, these aren't his minions, are they? Dragon Heart and Dragon Smith and Stones. Got a rune arc there. Nice. Yeah, oh, maybe he didn't summon them. I just got unfortunate. Nice. Okay, that's that done. Is anything in here he's guarding or anything? Very pretty. That was relatively easy besides just general. Yeah, I think they're tougher than the Jagged Peak Drakes. You know, they're pretty simple too, but it's just he has the ground pounds and that flame that he sends out of his open bare ribs, which is very cool. That's very dangerous. Like, really the only dangerous thing the Jagged Peak ones do is that lightning. Deep Purple Lily. Nice, deep purple, nice. Great band. Grows in the blue flower field coast like a syrupy poison. Its nectar lulls the imbiber into sweet, velvety sleep. Imbibe. To drink its nectar. It's over out there. Cool. Let's see how we get on over here. Got a little dragon. I wonder will we get a boss, a actual boss out here. I thought that dragon was moving. What's that over there? Oh, it's just more coffins and that. Who knows which is the right way to go? Oh, here's the map stone. Let's grab that. Oh yeah. I couldn't find a map stone for Jagged Peak, and turns out it's in a completely different area. Isn't that fun? We'll do that another time. Map Southern Shore. Let's have a look. Are you ready? Let's see if it's gonna fill out the bottom. Right, there's something aggro to me. A dog or something? Won't let me open the map. Is there something aggro? Sounds like. Hello! Yeah, God, let me open the fucking map. Is it one of these? Son of a bitch. I can hear it's denying me opening the map. How weird. There must be something in a wall somewhere. That's fucking weird. Is that another dragon over there, maybe? Might be this anomaly thing. No, it's not you. This thing here. Ow! Jesus Christ! Is it this guy here? Oh, I'm all out of juice. Bollocks. Bollocks! Oh, I think I seen it. It was one of the scallywags. They really followed me that far. Oh, I see a cross. Miquella's cross. Usually is accompanied by a sight of grace. Yes, I see it. That beautiful little glisten. Woo! Alright. What does it say? It won't even let me read it, will it? Oh, there we go. I abandon here my doubt and vacillation. Vacillation. Got more for that dragon than we did the fire golem. Doesn't make any sense. Maybe it doesn't drop anything. Cerulean Cross. Cerulean Coast. A new map has been found. Yes. Oh, that's so nice. Oh no! This does the Jagged Peak. Oh, so this map piece is just specific for this fire. Okay, that's great. So we finally got the Jagged Peak. Awesome. Cool. Oh yeah, that's what those gravestones were when we passed. So we came all this way. Bang, bang. Looks like you could have maybe gone down this way. Oh, that's where the big dragon is. It's actually on the map. Wow. Maybe we can ride along his wings. And then this is where we are. You can see all the speckledy on the... That's beautiful. Nice. Maybe I'll see if I can do that. Maybe I can come back around. There's the jagged peak. You can see this massive crater is where your boy Bale was. I wonder, can you get down here? Probably not. Are there more dead dragons everywhere? I'm so glad. That's a huge... We got it here, but it did the entire bottom of the map. The Realm of Shadows. What a fucking game. Holy hell. What a liberty. How do you get up here, then? It's like on top of this. What a fucking liberty. We'll find our way around. Laugh, laugh. This seems to be a dead end, but maybe you can climb up there, maybe? You never know. I fucking love it. I think once you discover to make the bike in Tears of the Kingdom, you can pretty much go everywhere. I explored so much of the Deep Down because I made that little bike. And I won't lie, like, I definitely looked up. I'm like, okay, there's got to be an actual way of doing some sort of continued flight. And it's very simple in the end, you know. And then I brought it to the stream. I was like, fuck this. You know, I'm out here trying to get from A to B. Grave glove warts there for your summons. Yeah, I mean, I've seen a lot of people using summons and stuff, and I honestly don't even care about that. I feel like whatever, like Mimic Tier basically doubles all your damage, but doubles the health too. So I find like that can make the game much harder. But it's the magic that gets on my tits. Imagine like summoning, letting them do all the aggro pull, and you're magic in the corner. But play how you want. I don't really care, but that's just never really sat well with me too much. It's all good. I'm not gatekeeping. I don't care really. It doesn't affect me and how I'm playing the game, so who fucking cares. But the issue I have with it, the whole system, is how this fan base works or doesn't work. Oh no, man! It's one of those finger things. No, are those cunts back? Ah, fuck! I hate those things. So they're from the Carrion, the school of the Carrion runes and stuff, right? What the fuck are they doing here? Let me show you. They were usually found right up here in a very spooky area. It was up here, yeah. The Carrion Manor. Right there above. It was all got to do with the school of Carrion and all that stuff, where a lot of them learned magic. But yeah, with the summon stuff and how people beat the game, I'm like, hell yeah. But my issue is when they turn around and go like, I'll beat that in 2 goes. I did, and they're kind of gloating and this kind of toxic nature that it has, and then you find out, motherfucker, you were cheesing it. You had every cheesy spell and cheesy weapon, and then you summoned and used spirit ashes. Like, I don't know. I wouldn't be one to gloat. Like, you see me, I beat Bale pretty early there, but I'm not like, oh fuck yeah, look at me. Like, things still take me upwards of 10 tries, if not more, sometimes, you know. I'm okay with that because I'm playing at my speed. He's got a little baby hench. Oh, so cute. Fuck you, die, bitch. This ain't no fucking Wednesday Addams. Bet you everyone sees this and they're like, oh my god, it's the thing from Wednesday. The Addams family didn't exist beforehand. Fucking modern generations, man. Get the fuck out of here. I wouldn't mind though, but it takes 2 seconds to Google. When you were a kid and you got into something, like maybe you got into an old show or a spin-off show, you didn't know any better. You're like, ooh. Or you got into like a solo project of a band, but you didn't know where they came from, you know. Like say you got into Ozzy Osbourne, you didn't know Sabbath. I don't know anybody who would be like that though. This motherfucker knocked me off my horse. He's probably gonna kill me now. How are they doing so much damage? Oh, hell no, keep that shitty magic to yourself. Never seen a hand on fire. These hands were actually people at one point. They just got so fucked up. But there is an obsession with hands and fingers in the game. We have the 2 fingers and the 3 fingers. And those fingers are actually connected to like outer gods and stuff, which is cool. So the fingers move and they make these quick Huh? What just happened there? He jumped into the hole? Jesus, Torrent. But the fingers move and make noises, and you have these finger readers. Kind of like sign language in a way. What the hell just happened there? That was funny. But as we find out, they've gone quite mad. Because a lot of the old gods have left this place. And it's because of the betrayal of Marika. She basically said that she didn't want... It was kind of a mother's plea, you know. You can't really blame her, in a way. Doesn't mean that she wasn't a fucking disaster and has turned her kids all crazy. Basically a mother trying to protect her children and literally cheat death, you know. It was kind of Rani and Miquella and stuff. They put things into motion, but I fully believe that it was secretly Marika. So basically what happens is all the gods obviously need somebody to take over. I don't think we were down here, were we? Oh, it's just a different time of day. They need a successor, you know? And these successors are called Empyreans, which is named after the highest of the high in heaven. But in this case, it just means demigods that would become the true god, you know? So, successors of Marika in this case. You know what sucks about these guys is because they have such a cool... You see, they react so bad to the fire. It's giving me the finger. The problem is you have to get that off first. Nice. So being a god, even though some of them would want to ascend to it, being a god is a death sentence. Because you're trapped forever, you know, you have to serve the Elden Ring. The Elden Lords. So when Rani found out she was an Empyrean, I think Miquella was an Empyrean. I think Radon might have been an Empyrean as well. But when she found that out, she's like, no way, Jose, no, I will not be a servant of the two fingers. So she, but I think it was secretly Marika that might have put that in her head. She found a way to shed her godhood. Nah, and because no one could die, because of what Marika did, she had to find a way. So she stole the Ruin of Death from Godwyn by killing him. And that, and then part of it, I think, was being guarded by Malakath, the great black blade. He had destined death within him. Hence why he had the black blade, you know. That's why he's the only character in the game that can affect your health. Another reason why I think this is connected to Dark Souls 2. Because your maximum health is never affected, you know, fully, you know, besides like a rune arc or whatever. But in Dark Souls 2, that was such a big moment coming off the back of Dark Souls, and then everyone was like, oh my god, I'm losing permanent health, like what is going on, la 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 la. It was so cool for its time. I love that. I love that a lot. And they never went back to it. It was too hard and blah 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 blah. Fucking bunch of bitch babies. Can you keep going this way? You see, this just brings you back to Jagged Peak, doesn't it? Oh, there's actually a site of grace here. What the fuck, dude? It's fingers? I thought they were gravestones. From this angle, they are fingers. The finger runes of Raya. She sounds familiar. She sounds like one of those gods. Nice, dude. So this is like an over-under situation, is it? That seems like a great battlefield if I ever saw one. So that's how you get in there. Okay, okay. Thought they may be over there. I remember walking by them and these all look like gravestones. But these are fingers. More fingers again. The two. So there was the two fingers and then the three fingers. And it's basically like a whole hand, like a hand of God then, you know. The two fingers were meant to help us, but I think they've gone mad. You can still see them in the round table. And then the three fingers, kind of spoilers, but they had split off and they're part of the Frenzied Flame. So this is probably where all these finger things come from. You can see all this in the air is the Cerulean coast, but it's probably glintstone as well. Glintstone is where the glintstone magic comes from, but it's from the cosmos. It's from a star. So I wouldn't be surprised. What the fuck is that? You dirty bastard. It's some kind of finger snake. Oh. What the fuck, dude? Gonna use my fingers. Anybody out there with hand fetishes must be fucking living their dream right now. Just see what's over here. You come over here and like, really, when it comes down to it, I don't give a fuck about items. Maybe there's Skadu tree fragments, maybe. But otherwise, all I really care about is bosses. I like the lore and like everything else, but that's about it. So like, you come over to these areas. What the fuck are you doing, stroking yourself? That's nasty. And come over here and you'll see, I'm like, oh, there's an item, and it'll be like fucking grave love words or whatever. Thanks. I want to go over that big dragon. Yeah, we're just going to explore the whole south today. If we get any bosses or not. But if we don't, we don't. It's okay. What I would like is a couple of cave bosses I passed by in my time. Because they're fun. You know, for the most part, the cave bosses haven't been repeated yet. But I think there is only like 7 or 8 or whatever. So let's fight this thing on foot. Let me see what we're looking at here. Is it a salamander? I can't see his face though. Are those gills or eyes or what? Of course, he's got fucking magic. Yeah, their eyes. Look, wow. Got a big snout. Nice. They're pretty simple. They're a little fodder. Let's see what else he can do. It's so nasty. It's like he's barely even using his legs anymore. Let's see what that grab does. What did they drop anyway? Pearlescent scale. So they are a type of sneaky thing. Come on, grab me. Giving you a free grab. Come on. I like how the magic bounces and reflects off things. That's cool. Come on, you big dirty bastard. Grab me. There you go. Let's see. Ew. I can hear teeth. I can hear their teeth. They remind me of a little bit of the mind flayers. Yeah, somebody bothered to put these animations. He was in the trailer. Nice. Hey, pirate, how's it going? Friday, baby. Hell yes. It is. It is indeed. Any plans for the weekend? What the fuck is this stuff floating on the ground? Might be a bit of rain. Look at this thing, dude. They're obsessed with fingers in the game. Finger stones. Reminds me of something like Stonehenge or the Easter Island heads. Like, nobody knows who put them here. But yeah, so I like that idea of like sort of like the hand of God or outer God in the fingers in the game. Have you met the two fingers yet? Have you gone to the round table? Sounds like Knights of the Round Table, doesn't it? Finger mimic. Hold on now, let me read some of this stuff, you little wankers. Material used: light pink mushroom, used by those who wish to become fingers to induce hallucinations. Calls these mushrooms the stillborn of the two fingers. I told you, it all comes back to the two fingers. These retrograde scales are found embedded deep within the skin of lamprey. Alright, that's probably not from them then. Grave cricket. Cool. Man, what the fuck? These could be lamprey, they could be finger lampreys. That makes sense why their eyes are like that. Like they'd be a form of a leech then. Maybe, I don't know. What the fuck do I know? I like going to the corners of places too because I actually get to see some of the fuckery. Yeah, I think somewhere along the lines, I think the two fingers went mad. And for something to have came here as a vassal of God, or one of the gods, there's many gods in the game, and then go mad, yeah, you can imagine what that does to people. So every time they would pick someone and pick the Tarnished and all that, I think secretly the whole thing was like a giant cry for help. Even America, they wanted to be destroyed, they want to be freed. The idea of destined death is that life and death as we know it was taken away from them. That's why we as the Tarnished keep coming back. Look at this fucker riding there. It's Like a hangnail on the fucking finger. You dirty bastard. I like this. This is my favorite part of Elden Ring, all these things. Because it's so Bloodborne, it's so HP Lovecraft, you know, it's weird, it's cosmic horror. I fuck with it. I fuck with it hard. Is that one of the big fingers? Hold on, I'm going, it's like going behind set. Ah! You can just get that animation off first where they're on fire. It trivializes the fight. But if you don't, it can knock you off your horse. On Saturday I'm heading to Inner City to meet with a friend for his birthday. Nice. It's actually today, but I was working. Yeah, no worries. It's good. And Sunday, no plans, but out in nature somewhere. Hell yeah. That'll be fun. I like Sundays. A lot of people are sleeping off hangovers and stuff, and not a lot of the shops are open, but you kind of get to see the world kind of slow down a bit. Now you can see where it's like people wanted to become the fingers, you see? Most of these monsters are all, even the most grotesque ones, are all based in humanity, even the dragons. They're not just, we made a cool monster. They all have dripping lore, and it's usually people giving up their bodies and weird mutations, experiments, and honestly, when it boils something big behind there, it can also mean, as they like to call it, communions with dragons. We know what that is. That ain't no fucking prayer, my friend. That is... Oh, can I get up here? That is some dirty, nasty stuff. See, because the dragons were like shapeshifters. So you could... Kind of like Loki, how he changed his form to fuck different gods and goddesses. Yeah, there has to be something in the middle there. Look at that. It really is like Stonehenge. Fingerhenge. Stone fingers. It would probably just be a big finger boss or something. I'm down for that. Huge big area for it. Give me a boss. What made the big crushing noise over here? Mind your business. What are these little eggs or something? Is that where they came from? It's probably the tips of the fingers or the bottoms. I don't know. It looks like eyeballs though. Could be eggs. When magic is involved. And it seems to, now they're trying to say that it's like a fungus thing. Finger mushrooms. So you can see this is no longer petals of those flowers from earlier. This is genuine glintstone magic. Is there anything in here? No. Just a big cocoon or something. Weird. Yeah. What's hanging off there? I don't know. Probably for later. If it's not activated now, this does feel very final or something. Look how big it is. Like, it has to be a giant boss, like a fire giant, because you'll have that whole battlefield. What about you? I think we have a couple of people that are out of town, so I might just head out. I have a few things I need to do at my folks' place. We have a lot of new baby calves that time of the year, so they require a lot of fucking time. And then just general stuff around the house as well. My older brother, he still lives at home, and he's kind of doing his own thing, but he's busy. But the place is getting quite disheveled because my father, he's been trying to keep up, but he had broken his ankle in January. He's doing much better, but like, you know, you can't really do a lot of work. My mom does the best she can as well, so it's kind of unfortunately up to me, it seems, because everybody else is in their own little world. Well, my older sister just had a baby anyway. She's just doing her own thing, but she's never been one to help out anyway. Not to be mean or anything, but that's just who she was. Look at these fuckers. They're like crabs in the ground. They'll burst out of the ground. Someone else burst? Someone's making noise. Then my younger sister, she kind of does her own thing too. So yeah, it's up to fucking me as usual. It's all good. Just getting stuff ready for autumn and winter and that. Because, you know, if we're all half dehydrated out here, you can imagine how the animals are. Alright, this is a nice little beach area. We still have a good bit. I don't think there's anything. Oh, maybe there's a cave down there. Hold on. This game is fucking vast. Just when you think there's a dead end, it usually leads to a random cave. Have you fought any big bosses yet? Just probably Margot. I don't know. Where's the... Oh, that's when you die, okay. Alright, no caves, I don't think. I think it's just to get to the finger runes. Look at this fucking dragon here, dude. It's so cool. Alright, let's go back down here then. Good, at least we know what's over there. So yeah, that'll probably be my weekend, you know. I'm usually up to other stuff, but a little bit extra time, I suppose. I hate seeing that pop in. Jesus Christ, this PlayStation 100% has been one of the most disappointing generations. Like, you gotta remember, this is on PS4 too. You got to remember. It's such a weak-ass piece of shit made console. I don't care how many good-looking games. And everybody holding out hope for GTA 6. It's not going to be the second coming of Jesus. It'll make a lot of money. It's just GTA, for Christ's sake. Trust me, like, the online will be broken just like Fives was. Because you just can't hold your piss. You have to... What do people do when they can't get into a server? They keep slamming the server. They're geniuses, aren't they? Because they want it all now. It's the same people stampeding in a queue when they're at the fucking Black Friday shit. The Giants are back. I haven't seen one of these yet. He's throwing pots, man. Living jars. That's fucked up. Ooh, that still got me even though I did full charge away. I'll take it. Climb up, you mother trucker. Sir, do you need help? Maybe he's fighting the worms. I don't think so, man. He's aiming at me. Motherfucker, motherfucker. Noise, noise, noise. That's cute. That's cute. You thought you could beat me? Ah, this keeps happening to me. So that's the visceral spot. You need to be on the same level to hit it. So goofy. How about just let me get my visceral off no matter where. We're so tied to the old way of doing things. It's not my fault he's on a different level and I have to hit him only in the head, nowhere else. Margot, what's his name? Haven't played. Okay, nice, nice. Good job. Yeah, Margot, the Fell Omen. He's interesting. He is the first usually. And then did you get killed by the first guy? You can beat him, but it's extremely difficult. That one, it just happens so fast. You're like, what? You're meant to die to it anyway. It doesn't matter. It can be beat. What's it called? This sculpted one. The scat. Oh, fuck it is. It basically means they pick up dead bodies and attach them to their body. Sculpted or scrafted or something. Scafted. Oh, fuck. What the hell is down here? I'm gonna keep going. Look, it looks like you can go to that island. But I don't see you jumping over there, so it must be a teleport. I got the first guy I knew he was supposed to kill me. They do that in every Souls game. They do. You very nearly got him. Good on you. See, sometimes, maybe I said samurai, but if you start with a shield, you have a better chance with him. Yeah, they do that with every Souls boss. You're dead right. There is a hidden, secret, difficult enemy. Like the crystal lizard. The giant crystal lizard in Dark Souls 3. Or the Cyclops troll in Dark Souls 2. Dark Souls 1 has the Abyssal Demon at the start. Who drops that ass. Yeah. It's nice. It's a fear moment. It's become a tradition now. I think Demon Souls had it too. Let me think. Possibly. They have such a weird start to that game. That game deserves a sequel nearly more than any of them because it's just such a weird, fun game. It's separate, doing its own thing. It also has some of the biggest spectacle bosses or gimmick bosses. Not real bosses. But it also was the beginning of the Storm Ruler, which is a secret, special, two-handed greatsword that has like a special power to it. They keep bringing it back for every game. Then there's the Moonlight Greatsword, which is separate. But the Storm Ruler, it comes by different names, but it's the same fucking thing. I hate it. It's a gimmick boss. It's weird. It just shoots air. It shoots air at things. They've been doing it since Demon Souls. I got so pissed off during this game, I decided against using it completely. Ended up taking me many, many tries, but I beat him without it. And I wasn't even doing it just to set a point. It was like me wanting to break through from software's habits. My god, if they got some bad habits. Jesus. But, you know, we love them. Like, we all, as humans, we're not perfect. We all have our own bad habits. That's okay if From Software has them. I just wish they would somehow see them, try and at least attempt to fix some of the bad habits. But it is what it is. Alright. Another dead end. Wasn't there a hole here somewhere? I walked straight by it. Something laughing? Do you hear that? It's the music. Weird. It's halfway, just stand still, get over with, and you can play actual game. Right. You can kind of force them off the edge too. It's another one of those bosses that is so ridiculous it'll fall through it. Yes. It's like we can go down this hole, but it's super foggy, so I might fall and die. I think they all follow the same pattern when you start the game. It's easy in a few hours in, hardest part of the game, and towards the middle late when your gear's up, it becomes easy again. Agreed. Yeah, you're right. They put a wall in it, like sometimes it's Ornstein and Smo. They put a wall in there and they're like, alright. Now everybody, unfortunately, they do have different walls, so someone might have an easy time. Like I had an easy time with Bale there, but I bet you fucking Kai or any of them probably spent 10 hours on it. Oh. Be careful of those blobs. They're back from Dark Souls 1. I hope they do something different after this, like completely different, but I've already heard on the grapevine that I got, you know, not spoilers or anything, but there's plenty of hints of what they want to do next, and it seems to be more of the same. This game sold so well. I think it's going to end up being its own detriment. I know it sounds silly. It's like, dude, money is money. Who cares? That's right, but this is their most popular game. Got like 25 million sales and then another 5 million of the DLC. That is unheard of. I think even Bloodborne only sold like 8 or something, which is still huge. So I think that kind of success is going to push, because they're owned by a parent studio, which I wish they weren't. It's like, it's nothing we would know. It's like an electronic studio. They're called like Kadowawa or some shit. Don't ask. And of course Sony has a stake in them as well. They own like 8 or 9%, but that's all they're allowed to have, which is weird. They wish they could buy them outright for sure. They would lock all these up as an exclusive, and people are like, thank you Sony, even though you're all getting to play the fucking games now. Bunch of cunts, man. They blame all the others for doing exclusives, Nintendo and Xbox and PC, but then when it's their own, they're like, oh yes, it's just my favorite studio. It's so stupid. You can't be a bigger fucking hypocrite than a PlayStation fan. Here as I play on PlayStation, I still think their best game is Ghost of Tsushima. They haven't done diddly squat. Like, Last of Us 2 looks great, plays great, but it's the most bullshit story I've ever seen. It's just, it's the state. Horizon's been falling off, and now they're introducing aliens. It's like, what the fuck's this got to do with fucking dinosaurs? Stupid. And then, what else did they put out? God of War, yeah, enough said. Enough said about, it's not even about God of War anymore, it's not about Kratos. Spider-Man, like, it's fun, it's great, but it just doesn't really move it either way, you know? It's like buying a toy in a shop. Who really fucking cares whether you get it or not? Alright. Cool. La 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 la. Alright. I see a site of grace down there. Just want to make sure I'm not going to die down here, am I? At least we can get back down now. Golden seeds used for anything other than more heals? I'm only 2-3 hours in and I've got 6 heals. Am I wasting them or just really generous? See, you have loads. Yeah, no, you're fine. Keep collecting the golden seeds. I think you need more later on, you know, to get each heal. That's grand. 6 already is very, very healthy. This is the most you can get. Like, they just stopped at 14 for whatever reason. I don't know why they did. Like, 15 would have been grand. Like, you can go like 21, 22, 23 in Bloodborne. But I still have golden seeds left over. I don't know what to do with them. They were like leftovers in case you miss some. So you have 9 left over. I can't use them. I can't do anything with them. They're like leftovers, but I still collecting them because I can't help myself. But yeah, if you ever see a mini Erdtree, little golden tree, that's where they are. Now it's good to have them. Like, at the end of the day, that's your longevity. And then you've got, like, see the way I had plus 10. I've seen a lot of dudes coming into DLC and they're plus 5 or plus 8. Like, why didn't you just, I think you can even take it like plus 11 or 12. Why didn't they take it the rest of the way? Alright, it's gotta be a boss. Come on, baby. Let's do the twist. Come on, baby. But, yeah, so, from software, now there's been a ransom hack, or ransom, what do they call that? Stone Coffin Vizier. Oh my god, it's so pretty. Jesus, oh, I think I've seen a picture of this. Why would they put that there and then another one there? They're so weird. They're so weird. Why did it, does anyone know why they do that? Literally beside each other. I mean, it's okay if it's a boss. I get that. Even at that, it's right there. Stone Coffin Vizier. Can we have your boy Torrent down here? No. Alright. So probably won't be jumping between all these coffins too much. But yeah, they've done another fucking ransom attack. It's a hack on a company. And it's like, give us this money or we'll release stuff. They did it to Capcom. They did it to... Most recently they did it to Insomniac. Insomniac were very, very pissed. I don't think Sony congealed. Oh man, what the fuck? This reminds me of Manus. Oh, these can be set on fire. He's got a lot of health for a blob. Do you explode or anything? Got a lot of health for a blob. These could be some form of of early man. Manus. I'm surprised I was able. I've come the whole way through. Really fought the dragon, really. That's barely a boss. Ooh, he's got glowing eyes. That means he's got more runes, more souls. He dropped 18,000. Not bad. Blood Fiend's Fork. I see a lot of people using that. So in one way, you're like, oh Jesus, don't. Oh fuck, they're at this again. This could be a boss. That's cool. Must have been a bit of ashes. Why didn't that kill us? In one way, if they don't give in to their demands, they'll release information, possibly game information, like what happened with Insomniac. You know, I'd like to know what's going on with Bloodborne and everything else, but I kind of don't want them to give in either. Kind of sick of too many rumors. They ruin shit. Why are the Blood Fiends down here, I wonder? We know they like to worship stuff. And who are these mausoleums for? Probably for some of the things. Better be a fucking boss down here. What you got, boy? What the hell's that? What's on your thing? Magic charge or something? Deep purple lily again. Something connected to them. It sounds like they're drinking from it. We going down there? Jesus Christ. This game just keeps getting bigger and bigger. Nice. We wanted to go south. You can't get much more south than this. Not feeling the open world aspect. I like the interconnected labyrinth. Oh, yeah. Agreed, dude. Agreed. As time has gone on, I absolutely agree with that. I think like their level design is still brilliant, but there's just so much mess. What is that he was trying to do to me? That's not bleeding. What is that? Is that curse or something? Or petrification, maybe? Yeah, they're still second to none when it comes to level design. It would blow you away. You're like, how is this possible? It's so beautiful. But in their incessant need to try and become, you know, have their Skyrim Breath of the Wild moment, they forgot that those games also suffer from an extreme fucking boredom. I know people's like, oh, I can play Skyrim for thousands of hours, and I just present the question, without mods? Vanilla? Sure, of course you can. Yeah, right. Skyrim's only been going as long as it has because of mods. And Breath of the Wild, like, that game stopped existing as soon as Tears of the Kingdom came out. Those games put together, both of them barely has a coherent story together. Oh, let's see what this guy say. Kindly, Miquella. We could be getting close here. I see you thrown away something you should not have under any circumstances. How will your salvation offer to those who cannot be saved? You could never save the other self. Ooh. See, I'm with you. Like I think in terms of their perfect peak like level design and stuff, I'd say Dark Souls 3 probably is the one. And possibly Dark Souls 2, I think, as well. I really love Majula. That fully is a hub world where you can go in 5 or 6 directions and come back, you know. This might be another piece of the skidoo tree, is it? Yes. Apparently it's supposed to be shadow. It's like the word shadow in Gaelic. carved words. I abandoned here my love. Oh no. So that's what he said. He abandoned something that he shouldn't have. He couldn't afford to abandon. So his love for what? His love for his mother, America? Or his love in general that he no longer could love? He's gone fucking mad. Let's grab this. Very possible. Very possible. He's leaving these little runes here are pieces of a god, you know, pieces of a great rune. Whenever you see that kind of stuff, or you pick one up, don't think of it as, people think it's like an accessory or a great rune. These are pieces of a god's body. It's just we see them in their humanoid form, but that's in their celestial, real form. See the great runes here, see? There's the Elden Ring down there, which is very much like the Celtic cross, the Trinity cross. Nice. We should have another one of these, shouldn't we? No. Must be missing a skidoo, are we? I need 2 or 3 more. Interesting though. Never paid the ransom, that's... Yeah. Never say anyway, but how are they supposed to stop them from leaking it? Right. Try and trace it back. If you pay the ransom, you encourage and incentivize others to do it, because it clearly works if they're getting paid millions. These are just a couple of random script kiddies or dudes with no lives, you know. A couple of D-Force dads bored out of their minds thinking that they're hot shit. Watched the movie Hackers one too many times or something. But yeah, so it's always been that we do not negotiate with terrorists, we don't do this, blah blah blah. Obviously they're not terrorists, but you know what I mean. Same thing. Don't negotiate with hackers. So you're damned if you do and damned if you don't. And then if you pay them, what's to stop them to release it anyway? You know what I mean? As far as I can tell, it's from their parent company, Kadosawa, whatever they're called, Kadosawa. It's not from Software themselves, so they might have no knowledge. But they've said no one's bank details or personal details, I think, are affected. I'm not too sure. So, but who knows? Usually parent companies have very discreet and all the knowledge. But yeah, it's stupid. I don't like this precedent. Whoever feels, oh my god, those things are back. Those fucking eyeworm things. Cool. I was wondering about those. Those were connected to the Ever Jails. If you ever see those Ever Jails, dude, they're super fun. You'd enjoy them. Very, very difficult fights. They're basically like a miniature Phantom Zone. They're like a jail locking people away in another dimension. You notice they have like a purple feather? Interesting. Like you'll see them on the bigger map, like these things here, these circles, you see? Cuckoo's Ever Jail. You'll see them around, and what you do is it'll look pretty nondescript. You'll see some of those eyeball dudes. If you go into the middle, it'll let you summon whatever's inside of it. Really good fights, bollocks hard. Like some pretty much harder than any of the bosses in some ways, especially the Crucible Knights. Really, really fun. But yeah, the open world nature, it's beautiful, and what they did was they created these things called legacy dungeons, dude. Like you probably went into, you said you fought Morgoth back down here, right? So the legacy dungeons are meant to be like the labyrinths that you were talking about, you know. And for the most part, they do actually, you know, they ring true. They definitely accomplish what they set out to do. These legacy dungeons are what seems to be usual. There's castles or forts or whatever, and they're like, oh, this is kind of boring. I'm done. I found the boss. Done. Nope. You can literally go up way above, or you can go way down below. There's usually like 3 or 4 different levels to each of the legacy dungeons. See these like ramparts here? You can probably go along there, along the bridge, in this water here, the swamp. There's stuff there. There's stuff out here. This is the first castle, Stormvale, right? There's stuff you can do all over. Yeah, that's okay. That's where the second boss is. You would have fought this guy. Yeah, there. So you would be getting into this castle. But you can go all the way out here. Look, let's see. Cliffside. You can go out here. You can go out here. You can do all this. This is all connected to the same castle. And that's just one. They have like 6 or 7 of these legacy dungeons. And then there's a good few more in the DLC as well. They're really fantastic. Even a small one. Like one in the dungeon that we did was this this little tower place here. What was it called? Bellarat. Yeah. Really boring and simple, right? And then you're like, nope. And this is only half of it. This other half here is all locked off. This is like endgame stuff. But this down here, and you can go down into these swamps here. You can go underneath here. See all this? It seems nondescript. This is all swamps with bosses in it. Crazy. fucking crazy. And then you go, it's all draped in carpets on top of, they're meant to be like curtains and stuff on top of the buildings. And you're like, oh, maybe some flag fell down or whatever. Nope. You can walk all the way across the roofs because of that. And there's massive amounts of secrets everywhere. So it's really cool. That's from software level design. But then, yeah, there's a good bit of level design out in the world. For the most part, it's just empty and vast. And, like, you'll go through, like, I went through this area for one little item. It's just, I don't like that type of shit. I'm sorry. It feels exactly how Breath of the Wild does. You're like, yay, it's a Korok seed. Who fucking cares, you know? If you're collecting all the Korok seeds, then yeah, go to it. These guys attack it all. They look like they're worshipping or powering up something. You notice everything's going slowly purple too. You attack it all. They used to attack. Look, it is an eyeball. Hello. To me, this always felt like it was close to gravity magic and the stars and cosmos and stuff. Because purple always meant gravity magic, but it could be something else. This is really cool. Yeah, they're all pointing in the same direction. Probably where the boss is. These giant mausoleum, like something was buried here a long time ago. Cool, but yeah, like they've done a great job, and they moved pretty much all of their level design over the open world. But it just, no one ever stopped to care. Do we care about the open world? And for the most part, like I've been feeling fatigue, definitely in part thanks to Assassin's Creed and that, but just in general, I think after Skyrim, I just have not felt the need for any big open world. There's no wow factor anymore. I don't fucking care. Hey, this one might attack me. You attack me? He's trying to escape it. Look, he's like, I don't want to. No, like, I don't want to fight anymore. Anything fighting down here? Will you fight me? Oh hell no! You gonna do them fucking lasers? Jesus. Oh, the angle he's got. Now the bird too. Fuck, I gotta fight under here. Fuck off, I'm gonna die. Got lasers and birds and bird lasers. Damn, I died. I knew I was gonna die there because I couldn't. The AI had such an angle with the laser that no matter where I went, he was able to get. I hate that type of shit. We saw that in a few other games. I'm like, what? The System Shock. You have that old 1990s AI where it's like, player position equals here, shoot laser, and there's just no way of missing it. They have crazy aim, and it makes them seem like they're just extremely superior, but it's not. It's just, it's early AI. It's how it worked back then. It's a little unfair because they're able to see maybe the tiniest bit of your hand sticking out, and that's enough for them. Alright, these guys are all gonna be aggro, aren't they? Fuck it. How come now he's aggro? I'll kill you all. Maybe they're fighting each other, are they? Is that bird fighting him, maybe? No, I think he was trying to get in at me. Alright, we gotta get laser pants over here. Motherfucker, see what I'm saying? The angle is crazy. So yeah, I don't know what the right choice is there. I hate the companies have to try and make this choice. Like, the only reason I could see, besides the money, why would you ever do this to a company unless they wronged you, you know, if you're like a disgruntled employee. Laser that bitch. He's still alive. I'm impressed. Especially like from software. I think most people just want the fucking Bloodborne PC thing, but it's as much a meme as anything else. Oh shit, did that guy just... Whoa, he's doing that fucking gravity stuff. I think this guy killed him though. Oh, he stopped my jump. Oh, shit, there's one here. Hold on. Some of them are. Oh, fuck you. There's one up above too. Can I hide under here? Oh. Serpentine. Come on, you do better than that. Come on, you do better than that. Oh, you got me, bitch. You got me, girl. Yeah, like most of the memes and stuff, like fucking GTA 6 and Hollow Knight Silksong, they are obviously games everybody's excited for, but I don't think half of them are gonna play them. I don't give a fuck. Do you think these kids care about Hollow Knight Silksong? No, they don't. I don't even think they care that much about Bloodborne. Like, these games have lots of fans and lots of new fans now, but I've seen most of these fans, as they they say. They don't even play the game. They will buy it though. Like most people, they're buying like 15,000 games, Steam Summer Sale, and just never playing them. It's not even a backlog thing. It's just like weird FOMO. Everyone's buying it, and then just having no attention in playing it. Yeah, there's always a risk in them leaking it anyway. Right. Usually when if you pay a ransom, there's kind of like an NDA and all this stuff. Or like a mutual binding agreement not to release it. Or you're like, here's the originals and all that shit. But it's not a fucking spy movie. That doesn't work anymore. You know, people copy. And if you don't know who did the hack in the first place, what the fuck would you care about signing an NDA or any of that type of stuff? If they do sign it, they would just give their position away. It's not like just because they decide to give in to a ransom that you didn't, you know, it nulls the fucking illegal activity. No, it doesn't. That's where those guys always fuck up. And they're usually found out anyway. Like, Rockstar sent many of people to jail. And what's weird is, like, you'll get, for these crimes, they get, the time they get is insane, you know? I've seen people commit murder get less time. That's how fucking stupid the system is. I've seen people get caught with weed and other drugs do more time than murder. So stupid. Most ransomwares are done by knowing groups within a known name. Yeah. Yeah, future targets. You leaked anyway last time. Keep their future profits open. They actually want to try. Yeah. There's a good chance that the guys who are doing this probably had some hand in the Capcom one or Rockstar, or one of them, any of them, because they found out. So the way it works is because all of these old companies, they were saying about Ireland as well, but a lot of countries are saying all these old companies have ridiculously old systems or old IT, right? And they go and sack maybe their IT company or whatever they have, even their IT security inside the company. They sack them and they're like, oh, that's fine, thanks for doing your job, we no longer need you, bye. And then, lo and behold, all that software is never updated, and not to mention the programs they used alone might just be not sufficient anymore. Let alone maybe just having passwords. When you sack someone, you still have some passwords, those are passed on. And it's so simple, they walk in as if somebody left the door open, that's all it is. A literal back door sometime. Better be a boss down. This is cool though. Oh shit, look at this. This reminds me of the Tomb of the Giants, which is a great Dark Souls one. People didn't like that place. It was fully dark. Really, really cool. And these guys are going to keep coming back. Must be a necromancer. Are you the one doing all this big putrid massive shit? I ain't scared of you. Big old fucking lump of shit. Oh, we gotta be careful, these skeletons are in here too. I noticed something else attacking me. Nice. How do you do a visceral on a big blob? You just do, motherfucker. Nice job on the scallywags. Oh, they're still coming back? I thought it would have been this guy. I know that seems weird, but somebody has to be in control of them. Looks like you can go up there. Hello. Don't let them fall on your head. It's a classic Dark Souls. Who the fuck is this? I remember you. You're that dude that was on the beach. You're like a ghost version? Damn. That sucks that we can't just have a fight, dude. You have to have scallywags there. I remember you. What the fuck was your name? He's like the ghost version. Any of the golden ones are like... the best way of putting it is ghosts. They're not, they're like leftovers. Am I all the way at the start? No, I'm down here. That's still fucking annoying as shit though. Of course he's using magic too. I've noticed in this DLC, you fought Morgoth so far. Yeah, I don't think he uses any magic if I remember correctly. I mean, he just flies around, but this DLC is so fucked with the magic. There's not been a single boss without it. It's very infuriating as someone who does a melee build. It feels like you're being punished for playing the game you want to play, how you want to play. You don't see magic people getting punished. They're just like, here's a couple of giant moons that you can just fucking throw on the ground and kill everything. See, can we get an actual battlefield for this guy? Because these scallywags are just going to keep coming back. Look at those red eyes. Sheesh. Oh, he's already dead. Multi-layered ring of light. Wow, I didn't even try and name that. It seems like a leftover. Multi-layered. You can keep going down. You can go over here. Any shortcuts or anything? At least the scallywags are gone. But they're not gone. They're still there. Now, normally there's a necromancer. That's why they keep coming back. Or something. Even a stone. These guys just seem to be coming back. Holy shit, there's another site of grace over here? This seems like a special coffin or something. Look, there's loads of putrid shit coming out. Bang. Yeah, so I don't know what you do in that case. Probably a disgruntled employee. It's never worth it. Like, a cheating engine tried to sue Activision or something because they tried to shut them down. Activision won, as you can imagine. They paid them 14 million. But what's weird is they're stopping anyone talking about it. I'm like, damn, you're defiant even in this moment. Okay, this is a boss. What the fuck are these, man? All these deer? All these animals are like bowing down, look. They're not dead, they're like sleeping. Cool. What the fuck? There's like birds and deer and goats and rams and stuff. Eagles. Wow. Must be the leader of them all or something. Cool. And we should be working their network off with a premises model anymore. Everyone should be migrating to the cloud. I don't know, the cloud gets fucking hacked a lot too, dude. Jesus, wasn't that the whole fappening shit? Jesus. But I get you. It's nice not to have that physical footprint. For sure. Now they want to do so much cloud processing. What do you think about cloud processing? What the fuck? I'm like in the ocean. What's this one called? Fissure Depths. Let's see what this boss is, man. I hope it's good. This looks fucking awesome. Some kind of animal god or something? I want to kill you if you're an animal god. It better not be one of those deers that we fought. Hello? No, it's not. Why is there a stake of America? Hello there. What are you going to say? Oh, please grant me the courage to fly to your feet, my dearest Saint Trina. Oh, wow. That's all he says. Saint Trina. Cool. I used to laugh about Saint Trina because it weirdly made me think of Saint Trinian. But Saint Trina is another god, a goddess in the game, but I think she's separate from America. She may even be a rival of America. If I remember correctly, there was a special flower. Hold on, I might be able to find it. There's a special flower got to do with Saint Trina, and it gives up a little bit, a tiny bit of her story. Is this it here? No, it looks like that though. It looks like a very sad lily. Saint Trina's lily. Ashes crafting material. It's kind of grey and ghostly. That's really the only nod to Saint Trina. There's such little amount. This is it here. Trina's lily. Or Saint Trina. She would have been a saint after she died. Light purple water lily is the verge of wilting. Material used for crafting. A symbol of faith in Saint Trina. In Saint Trina. Dulls the senses, preventing agitation. Okay, that didn't give us anything. I was hoping. Saint Trina. Yeah, we know so little about her. If I remember correctly, doing a little bit of homework on her, it was about time travel or something. I know that sounds weird. Maybe I'm way off there. Good old Saint Trina. Yeah, Saint Trina's torch. Torch that burns with light purple. She likes her purple. Carvings depict Saint Trina, but in adult form, somewhat unnervingly. She's actually like a child, is she? I must look at a video on her, see what they've found on her, but I doubt they've found much. Such little is known about her. Who knows? I remember when the first picture for the Shadow of the Erdtree, where we had that, you know, a girl-looking figure on Torrent, which now we know is Miquella. People thought it was Saint Trina. Yeah. Oh yeah, baby. I like those kind of secrets. Hey Bernie, how's it going? Happy Friday, dude. So is this one we're meant to jump down? Seems that way. What do you guys think? Is there anything else we need to do here? I don't think so. Alright, fuck it, let's go. Not the first time, won't be the last time. Alright, we didn't die, so that's a good sign. Is she all the way down here? Ooh, she's gonna be the boss. Whoa, what the fuck is that, man? This is like a... Jesus. Oh my god, is this Medeir's place? Wow. They're kind of taking liberties with that, which kind of makes me sad. Used to be only ashes and stuff. Now there's just select spots where you just don't take damage. Is there a boss in here? Hello? It's usually when I get my shit rocked. Oh, here we go. What the fuck is that? Like a horse rider. Putrescent Knight. Whoa! His fucking horse killed me. Damn. Look at that thing. Wow. Look at his head. He looks like a Albanoric. Putrescent Knight. Dang. Alright, boy. I see you. Okay, we finally got our boss. Cool. Cool. Dirty bastard. Okay. Ben Nash. Alright, this seems to be connected to a... It seems to be connected to an NPC quest. Okay. That's good. Let's see where he's at. I have been trying to keep up with the NPC quests. Mainly by talking to them, like Leda. Moore, I think I broke Moore's. I think I'm screwed there. Because I attacked one of the shrimp people and he invaded me and he's just stuck. I won't kill him, but he won't go home. So that's unfortunate. I think that one's fucked. There's Leda there. The person we are looking for is called Thoriel, I think. You in here? No, these two are still in here. Onspock and Freya. Where are you, Thoriel? You in here? Last time I seen him, he was like here. I think Egon's is gone as well. I think I didn't fuck that one. He's right there. He wanted to help me with Bale, as I said. He was 2 shots away from death and I took my chance. I'm sorry. I was supposed to summon him. I just didn't have any heals. If I summoned him, I would have been killed by anything. I'm sorry. This will lead to us fighting this boss anyway. Yeah, so it's Thoriel's quest. Which very end. Okay, I think we can fight the boss now. So I think she was here originally, or him. I don't know if it's a him. It's connected. He's connected to Leda, who's there, Needle Knight Leda. Now all of the NPCs in this DLC are worshippers of Miquella, but they're brainwashed. They're broken people. They were kind of even villains a little bit, you know. So us killing them is not really a big deal. But you know, we want to see their cool quests first. But for the most part, they're vessels for Miquella. That's why they won't shut the fuck up. But they were probably dragged in here as some kind of a prison sentence. Let's do this. Seeing as we're here, we have our boss. We'll do a nice quest. This one's exceptionally good. If it's going to be about this chick, as you can see, St. Trina. Alright. I think we've done some of it so far. Very simple. It was just you need to talk to Leda and talk to Thoriel. Thoriel, is that how you say his name? And I think there's Moore back there? No, Moore Ruth. Sorry, no, I think he's down here. He's just like sitting there, a pillar path cross. And then Leda is trying to kill some of the non-believers. Where they're swayed from worshipping Miquella, and as you can imagine, Thoriel has become enamored, obsessed with Saint Trina. It's in Trina. And he's afraid to tell Leda because he will be murdered for it. So he goes into hiding. And he'll say, I'm going south. And that's clearly where he's gone here. But Leda will also ask you if you suspect him. And apparently you say you have to. Alright, so let's see. Yeah. Yeah, pillar path cross. So that's what you're looking for. It kind of starts things off. Okay. Yeah. Now this is where I'm afraid I might have broken this. I might break the whole quest. Because Moore is gone. Option to speak to Moore. The black syrup. See, I think I might have missed this. I think I might have fucked it up. I think I fucked it up. Yeah. Is there any way of bringing them back? I don't think so. I hate that, man. How's that my fault? I was just hitting a shrimp dude. He's like, fuck you. Maybe I should just kill him. Will he drop it then? Let me see. He's a little merchant. Here we go. I accidentally killed my favorite NPC. Shame. What do I do? Here's how you avoid... Oh, you fucking bastard. I need Moore's storyline. I think it might be fuck you. Let's see. Why does Moore fight you? Yeah. I didn't mean... I killed it because I had so much trouble with those shrimps I didn't know. The kindred of rot. After meeting him, speaking to Moore. So I think I screwed it, did I? Giving this unlock the concoction, a critical and powerful poison that you use later in the game. Well, I think I fucked it. That's so mean. Like, that was a complete just accident. He's still there. Like, I can go find him. He's like, I believe he's right. Is it here, Moore? No, it's down. It's down here, right at Prospect Town. Prospect Town. He's right on the cliff there. I hit one, killed it, and then he summoned. I never killed him. I just ran away. But it's over. Is there any other way of getting this? Is this connected to? Apparently, this concoction is very important. I think I screwed it. Is there any other way of getting it? The only other way would be someone to gift it to you. Nah, I think it's fucked. It's just for a story, but I think you can use it in game as well. Ah well, not my fault. Fuck you, game. It does this. Every one of their games are like this. Like, oh, you killed this boss. Oh, you stepped too far into this room. Oh, you fucked 17 quest lines. I hate it. And you're supposed to just go guides. And even me and Zach is like, well, I don't mind when people use guides. I'm like, well, we have to because your story's so fucking convoluted. It's a beautiful story in all your games, and you tell it through fucking items, which is unique, but really boring after a while. It's like, hey, you didn't pick this one item up. So that's why people have been so successful, like Vati Vidi and that, because they condense all the lore together in a nice, digestible, normal way of telling a story, instead of being convoluted, fucking ego-driven bullshit. Like, how does he even follow his own story? Let me see. I think we're fucked. Yeah, apparently I went into Shadowkeep too early as well. It broke like some kind of barrier and rune down here. It's all good. Let's just continue to fight this guy. I think Toriel will still be on the far side of this, but let's see if I can kill him. He whooped my ass there. It might be too far. But I just don't think I can give him the concoction or whatever he wants. It sucks. Like, Moore and Tullier never had anything got to do with each other. Jesus, he's so Orphan of Cause, it's crazy. That's Orphan of Cause's weapon right there. He's even doing the exact same thing. Old shrimp placenta. Jeez. Damn, he is kicking my ass more than Bale. How does that yelling kill me? Oh, he's so delayed. He's so good. Jesus. Yeah, he's kicking my ass. Ew, it's like all... That's the putrescent night. Ew. He's a mix of everything. He's a mix of skeletons. The blob. Throws that thing like a... Oh, look, I still have this thing on. For fuck's sake, game. Ah, you're so annoying. Son of a bitch. That doesn't help. It's when I was rune farming. I always forget to take these things off. Alright. Doesn't make that much of a difference, but it helps. I don't know what power he's using anyway. It might look like physical, but it's not. You know he'll have a little second phase with some other magic or a horse or something. Yeah, I probably came here too early maybe. But that's, yeah, he's pretty strong, jeez. It's so funny how that works. Is he a torrent fight himself? No. Alright, Bleed is working on him. God, that delay is unbelievable. Major damage. Oh, look, it wouldn't let me get it. I don't get why the game does that. Do you see? It was like a brief second that I had there. That's so gay. He got up quicker than anyone else. That's my visceral. Like, give us another second on the visceral. It's really, really annoying. There's so many little moments in this game drives me nuts. Just give me another second. It's my visceral. Let me attack them on the back or front. But no, you gotta get to the glowing orange part. And by then, they've already gotten up because of how contrary your hitboxes are. It's been a fine day. Hell yes. Bernie coming through with the chat GPT. I love it. I love it. I've seen people are using the fucking... the chat GPT, and they're all been found out. A lot of these websites are going to have like anti-AI or maybe using AI to see if it's AI, but they're already getting a lot of stuff wrong, and people are like, here, I have to prove that it's not AI because they're against it. I understand that for sure. We did really good there. We got like halfway as usual. Massive amounts of aggression usually pays off. Oh, get up! Ah, cunt. I swear that the main game had, they had iframes on the ground. I swear. Someone needs to test that for me. It's so annoying that they've done that. And there's this, very annoying, animation when you're on the ground. So if you don't hammer the roll button, he will just stay there and get up on his own accord. It can take upwards of 3 or 4 seconds. It's insane. All the while you've no iframes or anything. So then you're encouraged to kind of roll to get up faster, right? Makes sense. But then that's a roll that you can't get back, so there's going to be a iframe window both inside the roll and at the end of it and the start of it, you know, it depends. So you have to time it right. So it's a mix of sitting on the ground, take your beating, and also perfectly timing the roll to get back up. It's fucking strange. I get it, makes sense, but... Oh no, he's gone immediately into crazed mode. Underwater horse, I love you, my underwater horse. Ah, I couldn't roll there, holy shit. I couldn't even tell what was going on. Looked like I was bent over or something. Probably stun locked from the last attack. Shite, we got him like halfway that time in the air. It's like, oh, we can't have that. We even got him into a critical visceral position, but we just didn't. If we got that visceral, it would have given me enough time to heal and then continue the onslaught. We probably would have killed him there, but the game, like I said, it's been really cruel. Since Renalia, it just, the viscerals in this DLC are fucked. The animation is always a second off. Like, we even knocked Bale on his ass, but nothing. We still move a little bit. It just won't. I love how the camera has to keep up. It won't give you that second just to do it. Like, I know it's a visceral in position, but back in the old games, you could hit them in the back as well. Like, it wasn't that big a deal. I wish you wouldn't get off the horse at the start. I don't think the horse even takes damage. It's weird. Get up on that thing! I love the music. The music has been just incredible. This entire DLC. Best part of the DLC, honestly. A bit too early there. What's he doing? Is that frostbite? See this, you can't get up, so he gets 2 or 3 hits off him. That literally is the orphan of causes shrimp daddy. It's great. Of course you have to run away like a bitch. The fuck's he doing, man? This must be the halfway, isn't it? Whoa. The fuck's he doing? Just flames. Flame on! Nice. Whatever that shrimp is. It's frostbite! How is fire frostbite? What? I don't think there's any frostbite protection in the game as well. It's really weird. It's so strange. There's holy, poison, fire. There's everything, but no frostbite. You can't infuse, like, you can't use a talisman to make it stronger, and you can't protect against it. It's fucking weird. It's such a weird stat. Because you do more damage with it, they're like, oh, we don't need to give you anything else. So why even fucking put the stat on it in the first? They're so strange. Such a weird leftover thing, frostbite. I think it's from Dark Souls 3, but it just reminds me that of the things that are brought forward, but it's probably not the same people or team that's working on it, so it's just, it comes off as really fucking underwhelming and really underdeveloped ideas. Why the fuck would flames be frostbite? Kind of weird and cool at the same time. I hate that he has a horse, but I don't. What's it mean, Basil? It means they can do what they want. How do we stun him the other time? Just lucky with the head placement. He's such an awkward hitbox. We dodged so much of that fire, but it wasn't good enough. That was a roll. Anyone who's played Bloodborne will know this guy and his moveset back to back. I think I see what's happening. It's because nice. He's shutting down the second part of it, so I can't get the stagger off. See? I think it's a poise issue. I can't get over that that weapon is doing frostbite. Or the fire is doing frostbite. What the fuck is happening? I'm like stuck inside of him or something. No glorious hitboxes, or lack thereof. Time for him to run the world. Who runs the world? I can't hit him from here? That's kind of gay. I'm so dead. I can't hit him from here. It's a big blob or something. Ah, too early. Damn, he's not that hard. The frostbite fucks you in the end there. It's not hard at all. Just can't seem to get. I think I might try the poise. He keeps that thing is such a a hard weapon, you know, it's like a great sword or something. So he, let me try the bullhorn thing for extra poise. We'll see. I don't think it will. It'll cancel. He keeps cancelling out my move, you know. The most important part of the Bloodblade dance has always been the stagger at the end. Maybe because he's Frostbite, I shouldn't use my Frostbite Twin Blade on him. We'll see. We'll see. It's a toughie. I have more trouble with him than Bale. That's funny. Not as many attempts, yes, but just in terms of damage and hitbox, Bale is using this as well. The atomic bomb going off, and I couldn't hit him in that second phase. He just said, "Fuck you. This is what we're doing." I need to bring him over here because I keep landing, picking my shit up. It's too far away and they won't let me use my horse. Nice, I jumped clean over that. No iframes there. Thanks for that, you wankers. Who the fuck is that? There's someone right there. Is that Lita? Is that Toriel? Could be. Oh, that horse is able to change direction. That's fucking crazy. That's so crazy. By crazy, I mean that's pretty shit. How the fuck can a horse change direction like that? He doesn't have any fucking back legs. You idiots. He doesn't have any back legs. What you do to your horse? It's time for the bullshit session. Oh, I never see that second part. Oh, that sucks, dude. Nearly almost full frost damage. That sucks. So once you hit with the first one, it automatically game over for the second part. Ah, I can't get away from a single one. That delay is crazy. The second one. Now frostbite. I wonder if there's a way of getting rid of that. What the fuck is that? That's a new move. Behind me? You little cheeky bastard. Come on, frostbite, wear off already. Ah, I was getting good at that. He does two and then he gets back on his horse. Giving you ample time to do a bit of damage there. You think after like 15 years and like 10 games to be better at doing hitboxes, but they've actually gotten worse. Nice. They've gotten worse. So parts of that horse is not taking any damage. They've actually gotten worse. I don't know what that means. Are they getting worse as a company? Probably a little bit. And the greed and everything else. I'm telling you, Bloodborne was peak. Everything else now has just been waiting for them to do better, and they don't. It's so I mean, you can't hit them in the second phase, like even if you've perfectly dodged out of the flames. Oh shit. Make it up to go along. James Heffer's on the road. He loves a cigar on his porch. Who the fuck is that? HD 5-day tour coming on the Fall Stars. Nice. Oh, dude, it's no good to me. I'm not in America. You and your random fucking Google News of the day. Who is this person? Yeah, that is Toriel. Okay, maybe he wants to fight him. Good old Bernie. You're like a vending machine of useless information. You're also broken. No one wants to fix you. It's just out of order. You're out of order. Ah, that's so annoying. Why doesn't the side of the horse take damage? I can see where my attacks are hitting or not hitting. Fucking douchebag. And the horse's yell apparently does 300 damage. Sure it fucking does. Ah, you cunt. You always get me with one of them. You know, I perfectly dodged like 6 or 7 of them. I think my frost isn't doing shit. Oh, I'm dead on the ground. Wow. Jesus, that's lousy. Their other games aren't even like that either. Their other games, you have iframes on the ground. Because, see, I was even trying to get up there, you see the jump after the fact. So funny that the animation queue actually carries over when you die. It shows how pitiful that system is. Just horrible, horrible idea. I don't know who came up with it. Basically, if you do a move, like a roll or a drink or whatever, and then you get hit, the game remembers that you did that move. So 3-4 seconds later after you recover from the hit, it'll then perform that move. But your brain is already thinking 2 more or 3 more steps ahead. So having them do this irrationally timed move after the fact is fucking annoying to say the least. I don't know why they've done that either. That's not something that was in the other games. There was a queue to a point, but it was more part of input delay. It wasn't a full-on system that they've implemented. But it is now. God damn it. Oh, why is he allowed to hit you on the ground? Weird, dude. He's able to have a full iframes in his second phase, but I can't get the same iframes that we've had in the whole series. If he's taking so much damage, so am I. But he shouldn't be that hard at all. He's just awkward as a mule. Go, go, go. Ah, I cannot get him to dodge after that. Fuck, dude. Sucks. What is with these fucking horse dudes? We have a hog rider and a horse dude, and they get away miles away, and you can't catch up with them. Fucking lousy. It's almost like having a bigger battlefield. Worse. Don't fucking hit me on the way back. This is some shit. This. I'll dodge like 3 or 4 of them. It's like. That's cute. There you go. I fucking missed that. And then they fucking killed me. Fucking frostbite. Come on, we're off. I wonder if there's something I can equip that can help with frostbite. I don't think so. Damn, if you dodge the horse, he'll immediately punish you. See, he's after in the air, so I can't do anything there. That's bullshit. I was there before, it didn't matter. This one I don't really get yet. It's like a secondary flame or something. Come on, just die. You're so easy. Ah. Ah, the horse fucking hitbox is so putrid. I already had the last hit, but he has like a little bit of goo on the horse's body, and it just won't hit it. It doesn't connect. I think it's my twin blade side slash as well. That's not a hard boss at all. Just weird hitbox and no hitbox in the goo or something. Which is weird because we've been fighting goo the whole way down here, and I get it, blah blah blah. You've got to give them this easy outs. Yeah, he wasn't hard at all, just a strange hitbox. They've done, nearly every boss has suffered from, actually he was one, I was going to say he was one that didn't do magic, but he did actually, the fucking frostbite flames apparently. But Bale had this hitbox where he has only got one, he's only got one leg, the other one's a stump, but he will like knee you in the face. But it's not a move, it's a part of a bite. But the knee, the stub and stuff will just hit you. Weird. I get it, it's the whole body is the hitbox. And trust me, I've played these games enough, I know why it's happening. I just don't know why they left it in. That's my problem. I know exactly why it's happening. Because they still design, the same way they still design weapons to attack underground and hit you. Like even his was going underground. It always begs the same question, is why is this shit still in the game? Because Miyazaki doesn't play his games, and the combat designers and directors are just let off the leash to do whatever they want. That's why. It's very simple. Yeah, once he did that, he's been doing too many interviews, and he's always been a quiet, reserved man. So by doing these interviews, he's just confirming everything I thought. Like, you know, when you get in your heated, get in your fucking locked in session, you might say a few things about a developer or a studio you don't have a clue about, and I get it. But then they go and do an interview, and then you do know about the studio then. So you literally walk yourself into... Like, why would a president of a company, a director of all these wonderful games, admit to never playing them? Admit to the greatest secret in the industry, which is the fucking devs aren't playing their own games. It's between the information they get from the playtesting and all that. It's like, shoot me in the fucking face. You're not playing your own game? Like, what is that?
Oh, Centrina.
Here we go.
What velvety ambrosia is this? Your poison and
Nectar
the sweet sleep that follows. Oh, please, let me hear your voice.
Wait, is she a lily? A young shoot heavy with velvety purple nectar. Exceedingly rare. Said to burgeon forth where the nectar like blood of abandoned Trina pooled. This is probably the end of his quest. Maybe he'll end up dead now, will he?
Then you too must have paid a visit to Centrina's garden of deepest purple.
Is she a goddess at all, or some poison witch?
Sea of her poison. Soon I will hear her voice.
Jesus, you found your goddess. Did she call to you? I think he might end up dead.
Oh, you mustn't follow my example.
Why not?
Centrina's poison would plunge you into an eternal slumber. It must be me. And only...
Yeah.
I am gone. Adrift in sleep.
Cool mask.
So that I may
I think I screwed up the quest a little bit by...
Let me be.
Moore, he's a little shopkeeper, he, yeah. You need to talk to this guy, Tolier, then Moore, before things go wrong. He invaded me.
Gone,
not much I can do, unfortunately. You can't say sorry. I don't think these games have that. In Dark Souls 1 to 3, there's a special priest that you can talk to, and he basically will forgive you of your sins, and sometimes it'll bring the NPCs back, sometimes. Centrina's Disciples Cookbook. Nice. So, where's Centrina? Is this thing Centrina? What the fuck, dude? Is it a person? No, it's like a death lily or something. Oh, I see a hand. I see a hand. Oh, that's her face, too. Look at her. Wow, I'm going too close. Wow. That's so cool. Her eyelashes are even parts of the lily. So where's her body, then? So is this lily up the top like her back? And then this is kind of like her legs? That's crazy. That's so cool. Jesus Christ, they know how to do things beautifully. The guys who write the story and the guys who create the combat hitboxes are clearly two different people. Hello. Imbibe nectar. Yes. Can't stop me, sorry dude. This might be some different ending, we'll see. Are we able to do this? I didn't do the quest. He's drinking something. Is it from her mouth, you think? That'd be cool. Nice. Ah! Sleepy time. You died! You fucking... It kills you! It actually kills you. Oh my... Oh my god. Wow. And you just put your stuff. That's brilliant. Straight up just fucking kills you. What happens to him now? Is he asleep forever? He dead too? Probably won't talk.
I am gone so that I let me be.
Nice. Thanks, girly. Is she... You do something else. It says talk. But then I just get 3 dots. I think I fucked up the quest. I'm probably missing something maybe. He's just gonna kill me outright again. Kill me sweetly, baby. Yeah, I think maybe whatever his nectar thing is, maybe that's how I talk to her. I think I fucked it up. She's gonna keep killing me. So maybe if I have his nectar, it won't kill me? Or something? I don't know. You guys let me know about that one. I get fucked. That sucks. Just because of Moore. Like I can show you where he invades. If I kill him, it's no good. Anyway, it's too late now, I know, because we've pushed his thing forward. Maybe we were supposed to save him too. All I can do is look it up and see where I went wrong or something. Where did I... That's all you can do. Just where did you go wrong, really? Can't hear her words. Mention vibing will kill you. Oh. Oh, I have to keep... I keep dying over and over. That's kind of spoiler, but I would have missed it. Okay. I should have just done it one more time myself. So after the third, fourth time, I think, she will say something. Let's see if that works. Just keep dying. This is so cool. But because we keep coming back because of the game, but also because you're a tarnished one. The reason for that is it's got to do with the ruin of death. And because of America. They put that in the game, that there's a reason you come back. It's not just, even with Sekiro's Shadow Die Twice, that's how you come back as well with the resurrection. I like that. I like when you don't have to do that. Oh!
Why won't you share your voice with me?
This is so cool. Okay, it is working. Fuck it, we're not doing exactly right.
More of your poison, that I might drift further into sleep.
I was expecting her to be on her own planet or something.
Me with your voice.
St. Trina, she's been, as far as I know, like a rival, but she may be another face of Miquella, you know? Like, it is the realm of shadows, but it feels like a dream. You need to remember that we still went through Miquella's cocoon, you know? Alright. So apparently, no, she didn't talk to me. I just keep dying. I don't know how this works. I like this, man. No one knows about these things, you know? But it's not the first week of a game. This is very different. I've never known a NPC conversation to kill you. How do you make her talk to you? I'm thinking you're not supposed to die to the nectar. I'm fucking it up. Listen.
Miquella, stop. Don't turn the poor thing into a god.
Poor thing? Oh. They've never done that before. We did die. Start having a chat with us. Beautiful little voice. Don't turn the thing into a god. So we know he's been shedding his body parts to become a god. To try and, even though, like, the weirdest thing is they're an Empyrean, they could already succeed America. So something else, maybe they just want to become a god onto their own, because technically helping Rani and the Age of Stars ending, that she became her own god. But what ending does this DLC follow? Do you know what I mean? If you kill the boss and kind of get the semi-neutral good ending, you become the new Elven Lord, you know, and you sit on your throne, you're like, yeah, hell yeah. But there's a reason for that. Like, each Elven Lord is actually the consort of America. You're not a god yourself. And consort, it doesn't always mean a dirty thing, you know. It doesn't, you know, a lot of people would say, oh, it means husband, and it kind of does, but not really. It's more like intertwined. I don't think, they never really mentioned too much in terms of sexuality. It's only us putting it in there. Like, even the whole Moog and Miquella thing, which is kind of weird, you know, it looks like he kidnapped him. It's not, I don't think it's even like that, you know. Like, the idea of America and Radagon being husband and wife can't be true, because they're the same person. And it's not like a gender swap. It's a shape-shifting god thing, you know. And she made herself male, or presented as male, so that she could get with Renala and have a truce and also have some more kids. So that's why when America falls off the Elden Ring, we face Radagon, not America. That's why that happens. So, yeah, with the Empyreans, Empyreans are basically selected demigods that are the only person that can succeed America as the queen, you know, or as the god of the Elden Ring. Each person has to be basically a servant. To become a god in the game is to become a servant of the Elden Ring. When America, you know, caused the shattering and broke everything, when we finally fought, or you have to fight the Elden Beast, which is kind of like the defender of the Elden Ring, or the Elden Ring itself, if you want to think about it that way, you know. So why Miquella needs to do it this way, I don't know. He could just potentially try and kill his own mother, and then he would become a god. Olympic athlete Noah Lenz keeps pulling out Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Nice, nice. Yeah, it's good to see all that stuff. Okay, would you talk to us again? I'm kind of addicted now. Addicted to... I want to know more. She's talking about Miquella. What was she locked in here as well? That would make sense. Maybe America sent her here as well, because she was a rival to America. She's not one of the children. She's like a rival. But some say maybe Centrina is part of Miquella too. But maybe this is what they meant, that they're stuck in the Realm of Shadow as well. Realm of Shadow is still part of the main map, but it's almost like a different dimension or a giant prison. Will you talk to us? Yep.
Would be Miquella's prison.
Yeah, we know godhood is a prison.
A cage divinity is beyond saving.
Yeah. To become a god in the game is to be a slave to the Elden Ring. And America knew that, that's why she tried to shatter it. But she did that because the death of her son. Her first son, Godwyn, who I showed you, he's actually, part of him's in here as well. He transformed into a horrible squid thing. It's really, and it became the rot of the Erdtree. But I think it's different than the scarlet rot. That's a separate thing, which I know is confusing as shit. He looks horrible. He has a big elongated squid face. He was like a beautiful golden creature. He was Godwyn, you know, Godwyn the Golden, and he was killed, and they carved the rune of death into his body, and this was their way of allowing gods to do it. It was the Black Knife assassins sent by Rani who did that. And this started everything. Once that happened, if you go look at the cutscene, you see them riding on horseback. They look like the fucking Nazgul from Lord of the Rings. That's what starts everything. So, in her grief and madness, America decides to destroy the Elden Ring. This very thing. This big blacksmith smashing it, and that becomes the shattering. And what that does is, obviously it breaks the Elden Ring, breaks the fucking, the greater will, and, she gets punished. The little piece that's left, she gets put up on it, attached to it, straight through her body, like a crucifixion. Very much like a nod to Jesus Christ himself. But yeah, I think she's still pulling the strings. I think she's half mad, for sure. Like Miquella, none of her kids are at all normal or right. Even Ronnie, like we all love our Lunar Princess, but no, she's crazy as a motherfucker too. She risks everything. She even kills her I think he's like a stepbrother, Blythe, who becomes her shadow. I love that. This is pure lore right now we're getting. Just drink it in, boys. This is all you're gonna get. But she seems to have pity. Saint Trina has pity on Miquella. I think they might be one and the same person, or part of each other. There's anything else to say? I'm just gonna keep doing it. I don't give a fuck. Summer Olympics in France. Nice. I seen there was a Gamescom in Latin America and South America. That's wonderful. I was associated with Germany. There's something else to say?
You must kill Miquella.
There you go. We have to kill Miquella.
Grant him forgiveness.
Forgiveness for what? For what? Well, we knew we were going to have to kill him. I mean, fucking put us all in here. He's shedding his body already. He's doing that to try and become a god. What other way is there to become a god, though? Like, he's shedding his body. Ronnie did that so she could give up her godhood. So he seems to be going backwards. Is he trying to achieve godhood some other way? Is he trying to... I don't know. They're already... All of them are demigods anyway, because they're children of America, who is an actual god. And they're all cursed. All of her children are cursed. And it's the reason for that is because most of them are born from herself. You know, it's kind of like immaculate conception, but also like a deviation, a fucked up thing to do. You know, basically she's able to transform herself into Radagon, a man, and she was able to have sex with herself or something, or at least conceive by herself and have all of her kids. No one knew about Radagon and Merriga being the same person. You find out right in the final fight, and then everything starts to click into place. But by doing this, her kids were cursed. So that's why some of them are half snakes. That's some of their own doing as well. Who else has a curse? Miquella's is supposed to be eternal childhood. Trying to think. It has to be her actual children. Her stepchildren, like Rani, Radon, and a few others. Those are Renala's kids, really. That's their mother. I don't know. I'm not great with the lore. I'll mix things up. I'm sorry. Don't like take my word for it. Can we keep going here? Let's see what else she has to say. So we must kill Miquella. But forgiveness for what? What the fuck did you do? You little bastards. I know you have the realm of shadow. Is he to blame for trapping people in here? It does feel like a prison. I thought that was going to be his curse, to like live in shadows, but apparently it's eternal childhood. That's why they look so like cute.
You must kill
No,
Miquella.
that seems to be the end of it. Okay, cool. I've never done anything like that before.
Grant him forgiveness.
Damn, I should have killed that boss so much quicker. I hate that. I think that's what was infuriating me more. Like, this guy's easy, but he's just a little awkward. Okay, let's see. Can we talk to Tull here again? It's really cool. I like this. I wonder how many people are going to find this. I was expecting her to be like on a fucking different planet.
Please, leave me alone.
Pass on Cintrina's word. Should we do that? I won't get him killed, will it?
I'll thank you not to lie to me.
I doesn't believe it.
I am the chosen, not
Oh,
you.
okay. If you say
Only
so.
I can doze off in the sea of Cintrina. Why would you hear her voice when I cannot? If you should utter these cruel untruths to me again, I won't be held responsible for my actions.
Ooh, responsible for your actions, huh? Try to pass on.
Please, I cannot believe your cheek, and I will stand for it no longer. I will never.
I'll never forgive you. Shut the fuck up. Pussy ass bitch. He doesn't believe that she spoke to us. I think he needs to just drink it in a bit more. I thought this was Medira's place. Look at this. The fact that it's all like putrid and putrescent and that makes me think of like Manus and the like the
I
aura.
will never forgive you.
Yeah, sure.
For your trespass, you will know my poison.
Oh, she wants to fight me now? Oh, bring it on, you little puss bitch. Oh, he is a poison boy. Whoa, look at those arms. He's a poison puss baby.
Why did you mislead me?
I didn't mislead you.
Such strength, but for what?
Cintrina smile. Tolier has died. Sorry, buddy. So jealous, huh? So jealous. Wasn't about being the chosen one. You just need to drink her nectar a bit more, you fool. Wonder did this even help? I don't think it did. I was just trying something. Yeah. Bum bum bum. What was it? There we go. Cintrina's smile. Sleep in the vicinity increases attack power. Nice. Look at that beautiful picture. Her hair and everything. That creepy little smile. Let's see what it says about her. Talisman depicting a smiling Cintrina. A vision conjured deep within a certain man's heart. Only I am allowed to know of your velvety sleep, sweetly gentle embrace. So please smile for me, and only me. My God, you're gonna covet a god? Good luck with that, you little puss baby. You little puss baby. Hi, hi, hi. Oh, that's the end of him. That sucks. I wonder what was the point of any of the nectar or anything then? The black syrup and the nectar. I don't feel like I missed anything. But see, now that there's no achievements and trophies, what does any of this matter? Like, most of us would do this just to get lore and items and cool NPC quests and possibly cool bosses like the Lich Dragons. But it doesn't really mean anything. So he's gone. It's like he's dead here now. Poor bastard. Is he still alive? They said he died.
You.
This is what I never understand. The invasion.
No good to anyone.
I suppose it's like everything else. No one really dies.
Beginning to end.
Like even when we kill the big bosses, you're given a great
Weak
rune.
as a kitten.
It's their great rune. That's them. You've killed
I
them, but
suppose
they
dying
return
in
to their original
disgrace is
form,
fitting.
which is rune
In a
form.
way.
And all those are part of the Elden Ring. Do you get it?
Tell me,
The Shattering?
please.
Children of the Elden Ring?
Assuming you spoke the truth back then.
Of course I did.
What did Centrina tell you?
She told me that you a bitch. Now listen to me this time. It's about Miquella. The truth.
You are a wretched, wretched soul. A nightmare come to plague me. Such a thing could possibly be. Could it? Centrina, please let me hear your voice in my everlasting slumber.
Poor bastard. Why don't you believe me?
Centrina, in my ever...
I couldn't tell you any lore of any story from any of the Souls games. Yeah. Because at the surface level, we're just here to beat some bosses and reach the credits, right? But actually, they all have wonderful lore. 1 and 3 are deeply connected. It's just a giant circle. And 2 is doing its own thing. It's very, actually, weirdly enough, very much like Silent Hill. And then Silent Hill 4 is kind of connected to 2, just a little bit, some characters. And guess what? Dark Souls 4, which is also known as Elden Ring, I'm sorry, it's true, is also weirdly connected to Dark Souls 2. I also feel like it's the same team.
Grant him forgiveness.
I think the Dark Souls 2 team also, I think, made Sekiro. That's what I think. I can feel it. Do you know that kind of way? Like, you can tell. I play these games and I know there's a little bit of jankum and there's a couple of little pieces of code that I can tell it's them. And one of them is this fucking grab that just magnetizes to you. Like we just had it there with the fire golem. That's weirdly been a thing since Dark Souls 2. All the way back to CERULEAN, who would do this stabbing motion with his katana. But you would roll here and be over here, and he would suck you into the katana, and you'd be as if he ran it through you in the first place. It was so funny. One of the greatest bullshit jank moments, and I can still see it here. I also tend to see how that old engine they're using as well. You good now? Ah, I think he might have. Did you finally see? I think he's done. She's got nothing else, so her only wish is for us to kill Miquella. Probably freeing them all from this realm of shadow. I don't blame them. But I do think this is I think this is made by America, I do. It's maybe a prison in his little cocoon. Like, we see him in here. We see him on the box art and that. And he looks, you know, childlike. He looks like long flowing hair. Looks like a little godchild. Neither male nor female. But then the hand sticking out of the cocoon is a giant fuck off withered hand, you know? So maybe, that's what I was saying, like maybe it's like Dorian Gray, where he's like, he has the curse of eternal youth, but at what cost? Only in the realm of shadow, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Alright, I think we've done all this. I think I finished that and did everything I could. I need to get up onto this red stuff. So I'm thinking it must be around here somewhere. What do you reckon? So we didn't look down here. What's this? That's where we come in on the Cerulean coast. Okay, nice. We got this piece. We did the fingers. Nothing happened there. It's also this here I haven't dealt with. This seems to be important as well. The jagged peak is done. Apparently there's something down all the way down across here too. And then we have all of this and then all of this. So still lots to do. Yeah, let's go Cerulean. I want to try and get up there. But we did that. That's huge lore, and we finally found Centrina, and she's a lily. So all those lilies are probably like little manifestations of hers. Cool. And the hardest boss I fought so far, probably Renala. But best design boss and most fun was Mesmer, even though he glitched and fell through the floor. But still great. Like, I was enjoying that. Like, it's some shite. But anyway. Renala, though, like, that was a awakening because she was half Melania. As I like to call her, Blue Melania. Like fucking Power Rangers, you're collecting them, you know. But it's okay, like, trust me, they're long before Elden Ring, they've reused bosses and assets and ideas and stuff. It's okay, everyone does it. I just don't want to be blowing smoke up their ass. There's no need for that. Doesn't do you any favors. Love to know what's going on with these worms. What if they're the Circle Boys, but this is like their true form or something? See, these are the people I'm talking about. Those that lie with death or something. The Undying. They're kind of like the Black Knight. Jeez! I need to bleed, boy, as well. Hold on, I gotta turn the volume down, sorry. Sorry. I turned it up because I wanted to hear Miquella's voice. Or not, Centrina's voice. I honestly think I'm probably not that far off, though. They weren't the same person. I always thought they might have been. She was only mentioned very briefly in the original game. And obviously with the lilies and that, but it teaches you nothing. I thought it was a time travel thing. I got the vibe of them being here and now gone, but in actuality they're here. But I do think this place, like, why can't anybody just go in here? Why do you have to go through his cocoon? So it must be, let's say, the Withered Empyrean's Hand or something. Oh no, it was called the Cocoon of the Empyrean. That, like, we didn't know already. That confirms that Miquella is an Empyrean. I think there's 3 or 4 of them. Now, the fact that Ronnie became an Empyrean is very interesting. But she's only a stepchild. So it's not always about that. So you can go over there, can you? I want to see, can I get up on this island over here? Nice. Good old Torrent. It's never worth it. Fucking grave shit. What kind of weapon are you using now? See, there's crabs over. Oh man, that killed me and Torrent. Oh my god. Ah, fuck, there was a site of grace right there as well. Jesus, sometimes you just take a jump and you'd be like, cool. Other times it's like, insta-death. I think it's because I jumped off the top and it counted it as just one complete jump. So I was dead. Some goofy bastards. Yeah, this game has the most allowance for fall damage I've ever seen. Next only to Dark Souls 2. Dark Souls 2 is tougher because of the idea of losing maximum health, you see. So it's like, oh, I'm always dying to fall damage. You're like, no, you're not really. You had 40% health anyway. But it's actually pretty gracious. Dark Souls 1 and 3, though, it's like, you fall down the second to last step on the stairs and you're dead. It's like, fuck, man. Some games are like that and they don't understand. Just take it out altogether. Unfortunately, the reason they do it is because they're afraid of people going out of bounds. It's not about reward versus risk in terms of jumping around places. I figured that one out a long time ago. Not got to do with that at all. If there's platforming, then yeah, of course. But very rarely ain't got to do with it. It's to stop people getting out of bounds. Like, fuck you. Come on, grab him. There's no need for me to jump off there. Like, I was just trying to make a shortcut. Let's grab this site of grace. Get some more turtles. It looks like you can get back up that way, but very rarely can you climb up that way. It seems like it. It's only for coming back down. Because those graves just give out and Torrent will miss one, you're dead. But it's a cool idea, but yeah, it's mainly for going back down. Where would this be anyway? It'd be up there, damn. I wonder how you get out there. So it could be along there. Don't know. I'd have to figure it out. I will figure it out. So many places to go. Just the same way I did with the Shadow Keep. And me going through the Shadow Keep and then down to the Sunflower boss was actually like way ahead of things. I shouldn't have done that. But it's okay. I cleaned out the Shadow Keep because the idea is you can get to the Shadow Keep within the third boss, which we did with Mesmer, see? But this part of it, this sunken church, is not meant to be way later, because you're going to be coming down here, come across here, and you even go into that cathedral and say, we'll do that later. The cathedral thing is someone else's quest, I think. Nice, so we'll do that. But how do you get over there? How do you get over there? Look, like, there's clearly little crabs and stuff around, but that water is all death. There must be a hidden bridge or a teleporter or something, see? Yeah. Even the camera work that happens when you die from fall damage is the same as it was in Dark Souls 1. It's hilarious. Are the dungeons in this game random? No, they're all the same. But they have similar structures, but there's a lot of secrets in the dungeons. Check all the walls. If something looks like a door, but there's a wall there instead, like it has an archway of a door, there's a good chance that it might actually still be a door. You just have to roll through it or press A or something. I can't remember. So you could get up this far on these graves and then can't get any further. Most of these graves are for softening your blow, so it's just a way of coming down. It's a one-way shortcut. But yeah, the caves and the dungeons in the game, I enjoyed, and then after about 4 or 5 of them, they're all the same. There's only a couple that are truly unique, you know. The layouts are slightly different, but it's the same enemy types, and you're treated to the boss. And then if there's little caves, like just a normal cave, yeah, there's a couple of unique ones, but for the most part, very similar. It's actually some of the weakest content in the game, which is sad because they bigged them up, you know. They made them seem like it was amazing, and in my opinion, what the fuck's this guy at? He's one of them man beasts. That's a cool sword you got there. I want it. Come here, you little fucker. You just turn invisible. He's spamming moves, huh? Dude, he's fucking cool. Is there gonna be many of these guys? Damn, he moves away and I move away at the same time. Whoa. Does he heal? He doesn't seem like an NPC or an invader. He certainly behaves like one. You drop your sword? You might do. Starlight shards. Ugh. Wait, what? Where is he? Where'd it go? Didn't I get starlight shards? Weird. It did have a picture on it, like they sent it back to storage. Why? Am I out of space? Or is it one of these? Starlight shards. Damn. He didn't drop his shit. It's just one of those. Must be a random occurrence. That's a cool sword, whatever it is. Did the one with the floating dog boss. Right, yeah. There's a lot of those. It's like a statue thing. Yeah, those are like fodder to help you level up in case you need to go around. Some of them have unique bosses in them. They're really cool. Some of the hardest bosses in the games are in those caves. But yeah, you'll end up with the same battlefield at the end, and it just really fucking pissed me off. It's like, you even find them in here too. It's like a couple of pillars. Ow. A couple of pillars in a rectangle room. It's like, what more do you want? You tell that to the fucking cameraman. It reminded me of the boss from Bloodstar Beast. Hold on, what the fuck? Are we back out here? We've been here before? No, this might be good. Might be on something. What the fuck? More of those man beasts. These things are weird. I wonder what the story is behind them. They're literally some bloodborne. They're literally called man beasts. So either they were men turned to beasts, or beasts turned to men. They're like orcs. You'll find a lot of caves with these in them as well, dude. Oh, there's a big mama in the house in the background. Okay, okay. Should get rid of her children. Oh, she's a boss. Demi-human Queen Maraga. Alright. Is there a single boss without magic? Even a fucking demi-human boss? Using some glint magic. Look at all your dead kids. I kill your kids, bitch. I'm gonna kill you. Eat it. No, I won't even get my... oh, it's in her mouth, that's cool. I won't even get my visceral off because the stone is in the way. I killed your mama. Yeah, you're queen, but you're queen of the demi-humans. You ain't no queen, bitch. Starline sword. Nice, I like that they have little star mentions of stars. This is what I was trying to say. And then she uses glintstone magic. And there's these crystal enemies as well, and I think those might be like glintstone come to life as well. God, the moons and the stars in this game are like celestial entities, you know. They're not planets and rocks. They're like a celestial entity. Kind of cool. But yeah, there's been so much mention of the blades, which are like bodyguards to the Empyreans. Then there's shadows, and then there's consorts as well. Another one of these things. They're obsessed with letting you level up the fucking summons, and I don't even use them. So the way back, they did weapon arts in Dark Souls 3, and it kind of came over here to Elden Ring, and they're called Ashes of War, and they're special moves on the weapons, usually done by L2 or R2, depending on which hand you have it in. And they're really cool, and you can make your own weapon with different elements like the other games, but you can also attach Ashes of War to them. And there's some really broken shit. Anything from like a war cry to make you stronger, all the way to like crushing the ground and doing massive damage. And special weapons and boss weapons have their own Ash of War, so you can't change that. But it's a great system. It's just something I never used much, you know. I put Chilling Mist on this Frost Twin Blade. That was about it. Cool system. So your system I actually look at and go, that's... Or they're all scared of me now. Yeah, it's a cool system. The only one I actually enjoy. I think the crafting is so extra. It's like literally left over from Breath of the Wild. But come on, lads. Fuck off with the crafting. Alright, that didn't lead where I want. I'm trying to get up on this grassy stuff. Am I supposed to climb up there? It's red grass. Just let's continue down this little gorge here. Can't be done with invaders. Yeah. Same. I play offline. Still get the story invaders, but they're easy. And then someone's like, yeah, to each their own for sure. Like, you have Spirit Ashes, which is separate. It's like still a summon, but you're summoning like an ally. Maybe these are red because of these worms down here. Is this where we came from? You're not summoning a real person, you're summoning like an AI ally. It's a new thing. People love it, you know. Some of them are definitely OP. Is this the right way? I feel like I'm going back out where I came. But whoever thought of the idea of not allowing me to access the map when I'm in combat, kiss my ass. I know there might be accidental presses or whatever, but it's like the first of their games to have a genuine map. And they've added so many weird little caveats to it. It's like, here you go. No, you can't have it. Oh, here you go. This guy seems like this is all a dead end down here, isn't it? How do we get in there? You will find a way. Your magic is relatively small, right? Well, see, yeah, they call that one FP now, and that works for your moves as well. So even though it's magic, it works for your special moves. So people usually keep it in line with your stamina. My health's pretty long, but people have got it to 3/4 of the screen, which is insane. But yeah, you're gonna need it. You're gonna need it. And what I've noticed now, I haven't put any more into Vigor ever again. But you can see like even Bale didn't one-shot me, so clearly that's not what's going on here. Leveling up for this DLC, I would argue might be one of the stupidest things to do. People's like, oh no, I still put stuff into Vigor and get everything to the hard lock, which is like 80 for, you know, strength or dexterity or arcane, whichever you like using. Soft cap is 40, so you start to get diminishing returns. But you can take it all. You can take it all the way to 99 if you want. But at that point, you'll just be getting leveled up by one and by one and by one. No, we didn't get up to the dragon, right? How the fuck do you get up there? There must be a way. This is where we came through for the Cerulean coast. I think so. But we came through down here. We weren't up there. I do think it's like a way down from here. Let me see. If we start, say, here and go down by Prospect Town, let's see if we get a bit closer. I like finishing out the areas. I don't care if you're not supposed to access them until later. I don't care. That's how I felt about the Shadow Keep. Because I'm going to come back and just forget half the shit I just did. Why the fuck would I want that? How about we clean it out now? Even if the boss is a little bit hard. Honestly, that Putrid Knight actually cost me more trouble than Bale. After about the third time he killed me, I'm like, why the fuck is my hits hitting? I had like a 30% success rate, and I found out that half the horse is immune to damage. For whatever reason, his hitbox is complete arse, because the putridness starts at his belly or something. Some genius came up with that. So is it bad hitboxes, or just that's the way it's designed? See, we'd be trying to get down there, I think. It's making that noise. That's one of the dumbass birds. I care about you. My health is tiny. Yeah, that's all good. Health is always good, but you get yourself a good shield. You gotta make sure it's like 95 to 100% damage resistance. Block most stuff. Honestly, this DLC is making people go back to Sword and Shield as well. I don't blame them. You need that damage negation, but we're dealing with so much magic and fire and lightning and multiple shit at the same time, so I don't know how much even a shield can put up with that stuff. I seen what Asmongold did to his build. Like, he broke the game. He got this crazy shield, which I think I actually have. I just don't use shields. It's like oh, Starline Sword. Is that one of theirs? Ooh. Procession of Stars. What is it? Shield? Here we go. Here goes this one. Fingerprint Stone Shield. This one. If you level that up all the way, it's over. Nothing can get through it. It's a giant slab of stone. Goofy bastard. I understand. He was a broken man. Oh, cool. We found another painting. These are like treasure hunts. If you see these. The Artist Shack. The Incursion. That looks like a picture of the Fire Crusade by Mesmer. See, is there anything else over here? I like finding those secrets. Do I ever find where they belong? Not really. I found one there by accident. That was about it. The dude was pointing. He was actually glitched as well, the goofy bastard. What's that? What church is that? Maybe we've been there. Hold on. Graveside Plain. That might be where we start now. Maybe we can land on the church. I'm trying to get back down to that red part. But you know what? I actually secretly think that I'm not supposed to get there. Let me see. Is there anything down there in that church? I might have been there. Not every church has to be named. Let's see. Might be able to get down here ourselves. Alley-oop. Alright, chill. Chill, Torrent. Chill. Church of Benediction. Okay, no, we haven't been here. Chill, Torrent. Torrent almost sliding off the edge there. We should be okay if we get down from here. Yep. Cool. Is this a scatter tree? No! Blessed Blue Dune Talisman. If that's about Frost, I'm gonna be pissed. I don't think so. If this one's about HP, this must be FP. Yeah. Slowly restores FP. For people out there who love doing their magic, man, that'd be insane. By the time you finish your second or third spell, you would then have recovered it all. The Outseeker Knight. Cool, we got his entire stuff. Cool. And we also got Pata. It's Pata. What kind of weapon? The fuck is that thing? It looks like one of those claws or something. Yeah, it is a fist. Type of blunt fist. Weird. Impaling thrust, but it's blunt. Must be this guy. What does it say? Oathseeker, not Outseeker. Knights set off on a quest to discovery, hoping to find themselves in the oath of their own choosing to serve in perfect lifelong devotion. Sounds like pussies to me. Devotion, huh? Probably to Marika. No, they're more obsessed with Miquella. How did I even get down here? Any other secret way of getting down here? I kind of jumped. I kind of almost buckled myself. You chilling here trying to block me? It's so cute. Your cute little animation of waiting for me, huh? While I fucking murder the fist out of you, dumbass. Alright. It's shocking how little souls you get for these. And some of these enemies in this DLC are upwards of like anywhere between 13,000 health to like 30,000 health. And it'll drop like 1,200 souls. Like, what the fuck are we doing? It's so mismanaged and misbalanced. It's so weird. What are you doing? I get it. We don't need probably souls at this point. But love of Christ. Alright, this looks good. This looks promising. No, this is where we just started. Wait a minute. I went back there before and there was nothing in that church. No, this is where we started. Damn it. How the fuck do you get down there? It's clear. Maybe you're going to jump off here. I don't think it'll be like that. It's like, see, it's down there into that red. Wow, how the fuck do you get down there? Maybe I have to get up there. It's above all the golden stuff. Golden-ish. Alright, I think we finished this quest, so I'm okay with that. Yes, sir. La la la. Okay, so to get down there, it is got to do with the big dragon. So, it's nothing got to do with anything down here. Alright, fuck it. I'm gonna save some time. I'm gonna spoil exactly how to get down there. You wanna come over, Chia? We're gonna be going down here. What we did, we finished the Dragon Peak. We went all the way across here and killed Bale. But we're gonna come back here and go south. You see, remember I said it might be there. Cool, that makes sense. That's too far down to jump. It's unbelievable that you can get down there. And what's even crazier is the Cerulean coast is below that. It's even more. Yeah, your health will feel small, and then it'll feel giant like it is now. I can even use like a rune art to make it crazier, but there's no need to do that. Given the health I have now, all I did was soft cap it. That's 60 vigor, which leaves you at like 1900 health. So I never changed my health. I never even put any more points into it. But I've changed everything else. I added, as I said, I started to add strength. Now the strength is not helping my weapons that much because they're dex weapons, but I'm getting a little bit here and there. More importantly, I'm getting added defense, and I don't think that's helping too much. I only get 1 point every 2 levels, or but I don't care. It's still more than the armor can give me, and I do feel it even if it is placebo, so I don't care. I'll take it. At this point, all I can do is like vigor and maybe endurance. Everything else is completely affected by the fragments of the tree. So leveling up strength or dexterity, anything like that, it's not going to help you at this point, you know. But what you want to do is find a weapon you like, Pyro, and see how it scales, and then you can feed into that as much as you can, you know. Don't worry about how your build is going or how your level is or whatever, because the game has, the first time, allows you to reset everything at very little cost. You get these things called larval tears, and they can be rare, but I think I ended the game with 12 or so of them, and I used a couple, and then even the DLC gives you more as well, so you're fine, you're good to go. Oh man, look at this. This is this ancient dragon. But Bale had killed this. Must have been a war against it. That's bigger than any. That's a real dragon. It's bigger than any dragon we've ever seen. It's so big it's on the map. Like, they don't put shit on the map half the time. Wild. Egon's cookbook. Oh, Egon. Egon seems to be a giant warrior. He wanted to fight the dragons with you. Oh, look at this. This is something different. Grand Altar of Dragon Communion. So this will turn you into a dragon if you want to. Cool. If you're into that storyline. Very cool. Is there an Erdtree piece here? Probably not. No. Priestess's heart, a dragon priestess, and a flower stone gavel. Cool. Nice. I probably don't have the right items to be turned into a dragon. That's cool though. They did that in Tree as well. And I think it was called Dragon Communion as well. People don't like when I compare this to Dark Souls, or if I call it Dark Souls 4, but I don't care. This is his whole wing. It really is a Dark Souls 4. But just like all of his games, they can be connected. Not like a multiverse, more like a interdimensional thing. Dragon Communion harpoon, cool. So we're actually riding across his wing. That is so fucking cool. Jeez. If this is what the dragons actually look like, we've been just fighting tiny little babies, you know. They're not even full dragons. We'll never see the age of the dragons. The closest we ever saw was a cutscene in Dark Souls 1, where they ripped the scales off them. I think this might be the spot we need to go. All across his tooth, is it not? No, maybe not. I'm trying to get down to that. Okay, good. The lighting is so good. It's not it either, okay. I was hoping that'd be it. Nice. There might be something down there through the wall. Yeah, the thing is, like we were talking about, I forgot to kind of bring it up, but talked about the open world nature of it, and it's really fun the first time, but like most open world games, I don't think I'll ever play Elden Ring, the base game, again, you know, unless I pick up some challenge or a build or something. I just don't need to. Like, this is fine, this is great, this DLC is great, but that's what's wrong with open world games. They're so exhausting that you don't want to play that. But I'll play Bloodborne 20 times. I won't touch like Assassin's Creed Valhalla again. I've done everything on Platinum. So it looks like he literally ripped out his heart. Look at that. It's probably from Bale the Dread. This guy's bigger than Bale, but the way Bale works, maybe he lost his wings that way. I'd love to. All of this, it might be the right place. This could even be caused by dragon blood, which is cool. That's why the flowers are red, maybe. It's like an ancient magic. Look at all the dead dragons. Yeah, we found out Bale was the one doing that. He's eating them as well. He might not even be a dragon. He looked like a fucking... Call him a dread dragon, so I suppose. He looks like an owl or a rooster. But he's had his wings and he lost his leg too, but somehow still alive. Probably gnawed at his own wounds. Alright, I think this is the spot. Yep. Cool. Oh, this is a whole new area. I just thought, okay. Charo's hidden grave. Who the fuck is Charo? Do you reckon it could be a dragon? I didn't know this was a whole new area. I just thought it was a part of the Cerulean coast. It goes from so red then to so blue. Look at it, the blue, oh, it's right down there. We were that close all along, but we could just never get up this way. Isn't that crazy? Talk about multi-elevate, like, yeah, the level design is top-notch. It's just, is there too much of it? Is there any reward? I watched some little documentaries about it, and I was very happy because, although I didn't agree with everything. Oh, these guys are back, the little fucking River Styx guys. I didn't agree with everything. We had a lot of the same sentiment, and I'm glad. I don't want someone to ever sway your opinion, whether it's good or not, whether you're kicking against what everyone else thinks or you're going with the flow. I was glad this guy had the same thing. He mentioned the idea of just not being rewarded enough for exploration, and he also talked about the difficulty as well. But nobody seems to have. Well, there's one of the grafted. Jesus, didn't seem to have the same opinion. I think I could do without the item level difficulty altogether. I think that's a cop-out. Or they just couldn't balance the game because it's 700 levels. I get that, I do. But that's on you. People could still hit level 1000 or whatever. Who just hit me with poison? What are you doing here? You were down below. I'm dead. That's bullshit, dude. He was down over there. You're telling me he got back in a split second? Unless he spawned another one. It seems like lies to me. I hate that. He was down there. I had led him away by horse. And he was immediately behind me using poison. That's that bloody AI catch-up stuff. It doesn't happen behind the cameraman. You're not supposed to know, but we know. We know it's all fucking pop in and shit back there. Cheeky bastard. I was chilling there. He fucked it up with the rock. The poison. So yeah, I don't think it's their best game, and I don't think it's their best DLC either, but it is extremely impressive. Like, they should be proud of what they've done here, but I don't know. The problem with this, the same with Breath of the Wild, like, how do you go anywhere from here? Like, if like they talk about Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom and wanting to go back to the old formula, I don't think they can. Like, can you do that? Will people actually accept something like a Wind Waker 2 or a Twilight Princess 2? Just in that form, you know, not like a sequel. I don't think so. People are so... It's gone too far now. People are long removed from caring about normal stuff. They prefer remasters and remakes. I know we're getting Echoes of Wisdom, which is technically a new game, but they even said it themselves, like, it's a new 2D Zelda. I'm like, which part of that is 2D? Tell me. But it's the idea. It's like calling Mario 2D. It's the idea of it. Oh, see, look, she teleports him and then he does instant poison. That's what happened. Okay. I don't feel so gypped then if the game isn't playing nice. I don't feel so bad. I don't feel bad at all. I don't think I did anything wrong. They're so nasty. These are the grafted. those other arms they have are of their dead people. It's pretty fucked up, isn't it? And they're called grafted because they graft them to them. That guy you fought, the grafted Scion, and then also Morgoth, I think, is grafted as well. It's such a weird thing they're doing. Each one, like I said, each one of those gods and demigods are all twisted. My god, you can actually, that's so funny. You can do a critical attack on a boat. That's ridiculous. Nice, I didn't even care about that guy. Tibia's cookbook. That's nice. All these fucking cookbooks, man. It's like Gordon Ramsay simulator. Seems to be doing alright. I've seen him took some pictures of people. He must be doing okay. He does look old and frail, but I mean, he's probably just getting on a bit. These idiots, they tend to get all their face transplants. And look at these dudes hanging around. And they get their hair plugs and that. Their facelifts and their Botox, and it does not matter. He's got so many wrinkles on his forehead, I think people would know if he got Botox though. Ghost Flame Bloom, interesting. Is Ghost Flame around? There's Blood Flame and Ghost Flame, it's cool. It's them, it's like a Pokemon fusion, they're trying to mix all the elements together. What's up, dude? This is cool. I want to know who Charo is. Because if he's had, this whole place is considered his hidden grave. I'm thinking it's the dragon though. One, because Charo makes me think of Chard. This battle they had was all across the Erdtree. That's so cool. That would have been long before America's time, I bet. Because the main game takes place at the age of the Erdtree. Only because she's extended it. It's very much exactly like how Dark Souls 1 was as well. Because we were meant to usher in the Age of Dark, but Gwyn would not allow that. Lord Gwyn, even so much as to make himself an immortal kindling of the first flame. So his age would never move, even though he just had turned into a hollow skeleton of a man, soulless. You're probably a boss, are you? Come here, bitch. Rings of spectral light. Ghost flame, ghost birds, death birds. Yeah. Let's see how many we can get up here. I'll face you on the cliff. Come on, you flying bastards. They're so funny that when they do an attack, it counts as them losing gravity. So if they do an attack and say fall off the cliff, they won't just fly. They just die to fall damage. It's so fucking hilarious. Fucking hilarious. I've killed many birds and then falling out of the sky. Instead of just, you know, like a normal bird would do, just to continue to fly as you fall. Nice, and go down there as well. Jeez, this game is huge. Huge. Really, this is more than a DLC. It's absolutely Elden Ring 2. That kind of also makes me want to just go, thank you Miyazaki and the From Software team. Let's move on to something else now. You've done it. Like you've done. This is the pinnacle. This is the most you can do with Elden Ring, outside of some drastic sequel. It just brings us to the rest of the area. I see a lot of those poison flowers. I fucking hate them. Nice. Each of the Dark Souls had like off branches and different worlds, you know, and different kings that went off in every which way, you know. So it didn't matter. So it's a very clever way of doing storytelling where you keep things really, you know, hard to figure out everything, but also then leaves the door open for hundreds of secrets. This probably started as a Dark Souls 4 or something, and then George probably gave them a couple of names. That's the only thing I can think of that he's helped, is just a couple of names. Maybe he did have some good ideas, I don't know. But he's yet to prove if he's ever had a good idea. I just don't dick ride one good show, you know, like everyone else does. Like, fucking idiots watching Game of Thrones wouldn't have watched a single medieval show before it, you know. Watch medieval. Medieval times? I hate that type of shit. Half of the world is made up of fed-away fans. If you look at my title, but my stream notification, I was just minding my business and a video popped up and she's like, yeah, I have a Finsta. I'm like, what? I thought you were talking about like Chucky Finsta from fucking Rugrats. But no, Finsta, apparently these fucking airhead, dumbass social media types, is a fake Instagram account that they use. And it's not, ooh, hello Mr. Hippo. It's not to promote an OnlyFans. It's where they put their like private stuff and their perfect life, fake life stuff. It's so weird and stupid. People are so dumb. Is there not enough time in the world wasted to use social media? You have a second account. I just wanted to punch the shit out of the screen, you know that kind of way? Just idiots. Too much time on their hands. Just complete narcissists. This is one of the golden hippos that we fought inside the Shadow Keep. Of course, this one's a little bit weaker. He's gonna get an ass whooping. They're so ugly. At least we got a good look at him. Nice, he chewed me, but look at his health. He should have died there. He should have died. Yeah, fucking anyone else out there? A fake Instagram? Dumb bitches. I don't even have a fucking Instagram in the first place. What the hell is wrong with people? Hey, we got a fragment out of that, so some of them must drop those. People are goofy. You know how I feel about social media. We're so fucking leeched, attached to it, you know, like a fucking IV. If there was an IV cable going, a drip going to your phone, to your fucking body, it'd be with these social medias. I don't care, like I'm on half of them because you kind of have to. If you don't take your name, some dumb little shit is going to do it and domain squat or start posting weird shit and say it was you or I don't know. You really have to think of these things. It's fucked up. Another one of these fire golems. This is number 7, I think. That's kind of sad. It's really sad. What a unique, cool wicker man turned into. Oh, there he is again. Yeah. Already fought one on the. What's he doing? One of them does this giant beam out of him. It's kind of cool. Bend that ass over, let that coochie breathe. Can we have that song as a country song? See, can we freeze this hombre? Is he even taking damage? This one doesn't have a life bar, does it? Does he have a life bar? I don't see any life energy coming out. Are you immortal, sir? I don't think this guy's dying. You see any health on him? Yeah, I see health now, look. But it's not taking any damage. Weird. What's that all about? We fought like 7 of them. Now I'm getting the health back off them. Weird. Is his legs just immortal or something? Whatever. I'm not here to waste my fucking time with you. His legs must be armored. Cool with the effect coming off my blade. Bump, bump, bump. I ain't afraid no dude. That's weird. He might be glitched. It's the first time I've ever seen that. Whee! Did you get torrent yet? They allow you to put all that stuff wherever you want. You hold down triangle. But in my opinion, I've seen a lot of people put it on the first page. I'm like, Jesus. But I put it to the left. I like that. And I put my lantern in the bottom. But you don't have to do that. You can do whatever you want. It's floating fire. I think we've exhausted this area. I don't think there's any proper boss, is there? Unless there's a cave somewhere. At least we got a skidoo tree out of it. Hold on, there might be something over here. At least give me an old cave or something, you know? Bump, 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 bump. Golden, So yeah, that Bounty Hunter game seems to be a very quickly put together remaster. I will definitely play it. Even just with the modern controls. But it wasn't that long before they did that before. They are quite goofy. I found like 3 or 4 areas that don't have a boss. And do we know how I feel about that kind of stuff? What is the purpose of this place then? Charo's hidden grave. Like, who is Charo? Teach me something. Oh, hold on, we do have something here. Furnace Golem. Tibia Mariner, got him. Queen Mar. That's. She's not there. He's actually walking over to hit me again. That's so fun. Bump, 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 bump. I don't like finishing this without at least getting some kind of a boss or something. I can't check the map at all because he's still aggro to us. So he's highly annoying. So I could be 7 clicks to nowhere for all I know. Fuck you, I can't see shit. Ah, you're so annoying. Were we down there? So where the wiggly worms were. Can't fall in. That brings you down to Cerulean. Can you go away? Thank you. Alright. Okay. Let's see. Alright. Wait, let's make sure there's no cave there somewhere. You never know. Oh. Cool. The caves, they really should be a bit more easier to spot. They'll have a little torch sometimes, or they'll have this little line in front of them. It's like a little ghost flame line, and it's to stop torrent from coming in. But the doors are so small usually that you'd walk right by them. That's why I usually turn my lantern on, but luckily it's daytime here. Normal Instagram account, but doesn't feature me in any pictures. Yeah. Pretty much the same. I have it as a way of to make sure someone else doesn't nick it. Because people are strange when they're idiots. But yeah, that's like, I don't give a fuck if people are on social media or not. It's just the fact that they're creating fake ones. People like don't realize when they're becoming sociopaths. Like they talk about red flags, and here we go, a little dungeon in here. Red flags in relationships and stuff. And like, how about red flags in life? How about horrible red flag behavior that you're going down? You don't realize it. Like, you're turning yourself into a sociopath. Turning yourself into nothing but social media fucking slave. Gupshites. Anyone would like, you have like a couple of digits. I've seen them as well. Like half of them are bots and stuff. It's like you're carrying on as if you're some fancy fucker. It's all fake. Like there's that one chick online, and she has a whole, she's like trying to sue people. It's like this whole made-off model career, and God bless her. Like, not trying to be mean or anything, but she wouldn't make a model for fucking Piggly Wiggly, you know. She looks a fucking state. But they found out that it was all fake, and it was just been her and her mom doing it. There's a couple. I think Charlie did a video on it, but a few other guys did videos on it. Really creepy stuff. Pretends to do models. You can hire these things online. You wouldn't believe it. As someone who despises all this fake shit, you would you'd rip your ears and eyes out looking at it. It's basically fake websites where you can set up interviews and talent agents. It's all fake. It's all to show. It's like to pretend that you're somebody, you know. It's a service you buy off. It's so weird. People are so lost. Like, it's not even beyond self-awareness in that point. Like, it's something else. That's a whole different, like, mental derangement. Alright, this is some kind of jail. You gonna let me fall down here? We got some living jars. This is really cool. This is a unique dungeon. I like that. That's why I showed you guys that weird blood fiend ritual. Oh no, these guys are back. Probably gonna explode. Look, he went down twice. Just have no poise. But yeah, she's crazy motherfucker. Once people latched onto this to start doing videos, and she's trying to get rid of them and stuff. Frozen maggot. Ew. Imagine living down here and no one sees you. Please, I can't stand the sound. I need no salvation. Please stop, you wretched lamentation. Lamenter, huh? What are they lamenting? Prattling pace. Lamentation. These are cool. This is a way for you to talk in the game. You'll like this. I'll What's this shit? Lamentation. Oh Jesus, a creepy laugh. Oh shit. Usually the other ones you get, he'll actually talk. The little stones, it's for kind of communicating with people. We don't want to communicate over the mic. It's a strange way. There's only like 10 or 12 of them, so it's very select things. You good, sir? But yeah, that chick needs some help. It reminds me of all those dumbass dance moms and toddler tiara shit. Really just destroying entire generations of kids. But yeah, this one, she's a grown-ass woman, just completely deluded. Everything, and all of her stuff is like fake, and comments, and that some of them they think it's from her, like spending every single moment in their day to keep off this fake facade. Oh, some kind of ice boss or something. Cool. Oh hell no! What you doing? Wow, that scream was actually hitting me. Cool. I hate to see the living jars down here. It's so sad. We have oh, another little secret over here. They have such a sad life, it seems, and you've got like Alexander. Fuck out of here with that noise. Right, you can tell you're kind of in secret, tougher areas because of the damage. And you saw us get under fragment, and these guys are doing about as much damage as the boss are doing. That was another thing that video he was talking about. He's like, I hate that the mobs do as much damage as the bosses. It's a very good point. They were so desperate to try and rewrite things for the DLC that they didn't have a clue. The whole thing is a disaster. I hope they don't use it ever again in any of their games. It doesn't destroy the DLC, God. But there are times where it just nobody said no, nobody stopped them. It just doesn't make any sense. Makes me sad. That's what I worry about. This is what happened to Naughty Dog. It happened to so many of them. Nobody is keeping them in check. Oh fuck! We love these devs, but when you reach this height, you know, when you reach that rock star, when you reach that Naughty Dog, I don't think Insomniac are there yet, thank God, but they've always been ones to keep a good head on their shoulders anyway. They seem like they're in angry mode now. I don't blame them. After that hack, they've just been like, no. One guy said, like, can we get a Sunset Overdrive update or remaster? And he goes, we're working on Wolverine. And that was it. Like, it didn't come off. Like, he probably didn't mean to come off that way, but it came off as like, fuck off and let us work kind of thing, you know. And I completely agree with that. I think their Call of Tibia, I can call the ghost boat to help me out. That's funny. I get the feeling that they're very, because whoever did the hacking might not be, you know, one of the fans or whatever, but you gotta understand they probably are, you know. It really sucks. Do you think some random hacker who's never played a video game is just going around hacking these companies? No, they probably play video games and all that. This is a cool dungeon, you know, after me kind of shitting on some of the other dungeons. But I still... Whoa, are they dancing over there? Look at that. Looks like you can get down there somehow. This is so pretty. You got the frost coming through. They just kind of make up the elements as they go on. They crack me up. Aye, aye, aye. There is something up there. All these bodies. Reminds me of the pit of the skeleton lords. For sure. But yeah, I agree definitely about that they shine when they do interlocked hub worlds, labyrinths. What's going on, lads? You don't mind if I steal that while you're dancing? Huh? What the fuck? Sorry, that wasn't me. Don't attack me. Stay up there dancing. It'd be funny if they were doing pot guy after all this. Go back and do pot guy. Are they hugging each other? I won't hurt you. Go back and dance with your brothers. Whatever. Can I come up here and dance, Joe? You can dance if you want to. I can do some fucking emotes. Yeah. Balled up. Hold on. Let me see. Rapture. I like this one. Just falls down on his fucking knees. See if we got one like they're doing. Inner Order. Yeah, this one is extremely Bloodborne-esque. This Miquella one came with the DLC. I can't believe they did an emote as a pre-order bonus. Kind of a dumbass industry we were living in. Fucking hell. I seen Baby No Money was supposed to get a Fortnite skin, and then he leaked it because he was excited, and they took it away from him. Epic are a bunch of cunts. Just fucking release the thing. It's so mean, like, especially for the work that Skin Team did, you know. Idiots. I don't know who's worse. So what's going on with these living jars? More bodies. These ones don't seem to be absorbed into the living jars. They're just a lot of dead bodies in the jail. They'll be thrown down. Thrown down for what? And then dead. Haven't found any trap chests. Ow. Any trap chests or teleporting chests in this DLC. We've been throwing the living jars down here. Which kind of makes me sad a little bit. Even though this took 2 years, which is the longest time ever for them for the DLC, still a lot of it just feels a bit underbaked. The constant balancing, the performance is fucking bad. Yeah, I don't like to see that. Like, you assume they have at least 2 or 3 projects going. Don't want to split themselves up too much, but Jesus. Alright, we have 2 keys. We have the upper key and the lower key. I think these are not counted as keys. Are you good, sir? You waiting there for me? Ain't that cute? Ain't that cute? That brings us back here. A lot of motherfuckers in here, huh? You can tell you which fucking key it uses, though. Probably lower. Yeah, this is just a shortcut back here. Oh no, maybe not. Oh, yeah, boss. Oh, there is a boss down here. Let's fucking go. How are we on healed? 10 is sufficient. Okay. I'd like 5 would be. Oh, you never know. He might kick my ass. You never know. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. What you got, boy? It is. Ah, Lamenter. Just a fucking NPC fight. He's got a lot of health. Where'd he go? Is he one of those invisible guys? I've no FP left. Hello? Whoa. One of them fights, huh? Gotta find the real McCoy, huh? Must be some telltale sign which is the real one. Is that all you do? That's fucking stupid. Oh, I got something on me now. What is this? You're gonna kill me, is it? The fuck is this? Doom or something? What killed me? Oh, I lamented or something? That's so stupid. I have no bar at the bottom. How am I supposed to know how close I am? That's so stupid. You're so stupid. Why make a new status thing for one singular boss? God, this is stupid. Why did they do that? I think it was something spinning around my head or something. Oh Lord. Christ on a bike. Who comes up with these fucking ideas? I think he's still around here, so probably like try and hit him. What does it mean, Basil? What does it mean? Apparently I was hitting the real one there for a second. This is a stupid fight. Come on, you're wasting my fucking time. I don't even know what's hitting me to cause that thing around my head. I have to do it in like 3 turns or something? How do you back up twice? Dude, your fucking health is done. Just finish it. And you love to just find them invisible. You've no health left. Yeah. Wonder can you do that on people? I don't know, that was kind of goofy. I don't like introducing status ailments out of nowhere. Transform Wear into a Lamenter and cause his head to swell in size. Oh my. How do they know? There's this one as well. Like I see a lot of people wearing the Divine Beast head, but is it not supposed to like affect your heals? Fine. Reduce the restorative effect of drinking from a flask, see? People wear the shit out of that thing. There's the Lamenter's head. I suppose it's interesting for a boss, but it's like what the fuck is happening? What's killing me? It's like spinning around my head like Looney Tune birds when you fall over. Must be a talisman, isn't it? I can't find it. Lamenter's head, whatever. Whatever. I was hoping for some kind of little frosty boy. Little frost boy. So what does the second key do now? I feel like I came down here to your man's grave for nothing. A fire golem wouldn't work. Is there anything else down there? I'm not trying to be mean or nothing, but sure would be nice. Oh. No. Make a whole lot of sense. Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo. I just like my bosses. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Hey, hey, hey. Goodbye. Oh yeah, there's that weird island out there. How the flippers do you get out there? Ba da ba ba. Booty booty. Let's try and do that. We got a couple of big-ish bosses. Mainly that putrid Nice guy. But more importantly, doing the St. Trina questline and that was huge. Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo. Hey, hey, hey. Stank nuts. No more hippos. Usually there's a hippo or two around. We got that one hippo. No more hippo. He did. Oh shit. Oh, see now the fuck is that? A dragon. Ghost flame, cause we love it so much. Nope. Something spawned there, but it didn't aggro. Hello. It's one of them fucking birds. Jeez, look at this thing. These birds are fucking chaos. Yeah, death right bird. Holy shit. I'll be back up on that magic. Why are they all doing frost all of a sudden? No, why is this hunting bird here? No, why is this bird? Why is there gotta be another bird? I'm dead. Damn, there's loads of them spawning. Jesus. Yeah, but distinct lack of honor and care when it comes to boss fights. Is it that hard just to have mano-y-mano? Why is there such kerfuffle? Every dragon has been a pain in the tits because of the stupid mobs with it. Shit, you'd even dragons inside dragons. Nice. Alright. Yeah, these birds are tough. They were tough in the main game too. They have a awkward little hitbox because they're so skinny from being like a skeletal bird. So a lot of my shit tends to miss, and there's such a small head too, so you very little point of reference to fight it. Magic is tough. Yeah, frostbite, but it's like frost flame. It must be. I suppose there's magma flame and ghost flame and blood flame. Why not frost flame? I mean, there is such thing as blue fire. That is has the opposite effect of being hot. Just fight this guy on my own. Just want to spawn all the little birdies. You can see they all die so easy too. All the little birdies. Pretty birds. But then you're not going to do this every time you want to fight them, you know what kind of? He's even killing half of them himself. I don't usually... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I don't usually fight them with torrent, but I will. See if it's any good. As usual, these things, their head is a very good weak point. Problem is, trying to get that ass up there. Oh, I did that thing where they fall off a cliff and they can't load their next move. They just kind of float to the exit. Music though, the wings, that's all unique. I got fucked by a gravestone. I usually do my fucking by the gravestones. Not by a gravestone. Does that make any sense? Hey girl! Nice. Jesus. Whoa, I got hit. Oh, it hit me like 3 times. One flame hit me 3 times. Boo. They're so goofy. One flame hits you 3 times. It's not even repeated, it's just on the ground, so it's... Yeah, it's so goofy for that shit. What are we gonna do with them? You wonder why I call for, like, let's get rid of the bullshit and the magic. See, that's okay for you if you're sitting in the corner doing magic. But out here, we're actually trying to play the game the way it's supposed to be, you know? Fighting, melee, how it all started. Shit, even the magic in Dark Souls 1 was so intricate that it was fair, you know? It was wildly overpowered as well, but it was intricate. You needed incantations and special little weapons. I think you still need them in Elden Ring. I've never got into it, all the little chalices and all that crap. But, Jesus Christ, there's like no casting time, there's no ill effects, just put a few points into FP and away you go. Away you go. See, can we find somewhere that's not just inundated with little shitty birds and little shitty birds. seems to be fine. At least we found a nice boss. Just enough souls I don't want to lose. Come on. Come on up here. I get your health back off these now. Mustn't be enough. Where are you, birdie? Come on. You came down here before. Are you fighting me? That's down. No, don't go over there. I don't want you to pull half your dumbass fucking shithead bird friends. What was that big explosion thing you did? Jesus! Sorry, Torrent, I don't know why that happened. Oh, now it won't let me summon him. Oh, that's why. It's some kind of gravity magic or something. Climb, you dumb cunt. How did that hit? He dodged the incredibly big fight, the big fire. Fucking frostbite. Shit makes all damage do like 20% more or something. What's funny about all the elements and the magic in this DLC, none of it has cause, you know? I don't need a big 20 video lore behind why it's this or that. I don't really care that much, but it would be nice. Like, why does the Black Knight have lightning out of nowhere? Why is this frost flame? Anything, just something be nice, you know? You're getting like frostbite and you don't know why. Oh great. Deadlock on magic you love. When's he gonna do that big atomic thing? Oh shit, he's somehow fucking aggro 3 of them. Let's get out of here for a second. To pull the aggro away. I hate the mobs because they'll throw off your heals. And they'll throw off your timing of everything. Fucking die already. Stop running like a dumbass. Look like a dumbass and look like a bee. Look out. Here comes the Spider-Man. Nice! I still don't know how that hits, but it does. Oh shit. What the fuck is that supposed to be? It's Aldrich's wings. And the wings of a dove. Whoa, whoa. Come on, baby girl. Have you naked? You need some fucking barbecue sauce. You don't need to be shooting frost magic. Oh, there was that fucking oh, come on! You're so close to death. You're so lousy. You cheating prick. Three hits. And then when you get off the horse, you can't move, so you're still in the fire, so it hits you again. You can literally hear it going tch, tch, tch. Fucking dumbasses. Every single fight has to have magic. It's okay, just tell me you run out of ideas without telling me you run out of ideas. What's this? Dead Bird number fucking 6 out of the game? Is it DLC or is it just more of the same and leftover stuff? You tell me with your 40 fucking euros. Christ. You know, he has a couple of times they've done that in the other games, like, you know, Smelter Demon, then Blue Smelter Demon. I get it, it happens. But they're very, very rare. Very rare. You don't see 2 fucking nameless kings, do you? By God, I've fought nearly every boss. Big boss twice, little bosses 3-4 times. There's no excuse for it. No excuse. Do better. If you can't think of more bosses, don't make the world so big. Very, very simple. You gotta bring back 60 fucking bosses. Out of the fucking 80 or so you fight, is it possible that only 50 of them are original? maybe. My favorite part is the bosses, so I will critique as much as I fucking like. So you might play for the music, and the other guy might play for the story. I play for the bosses. I don't want them to be all repeats. The bigger issue is how much shit that other devs take for doing that. And then you make these guys exempt. There's no exemption. One guy's able to do it, we all can do it. Just the atomic blast, I need to figure that out. They don't telegraph those big crazy moves too well. I suppose when you're underneath them, you're not going to see much of it. Ah! I'm insta-killed again. He doesn't telegraph that, man. It's a massive atomic blast. And he's not telegraphed. Is it the halfway point? It can't be, because last time he was 3 hits away from dead and he did it. I really wish they would telegraph that a bit better. Flap your wings or do something. Make some kind of a noise. It's fucking shitty, that is. Because it's an instant KO. Remember what I said? I have 2400 health or something. It's not about how much damage you can take. If they say it's over, it's over. Just more about magic bullshit. The only people to defend that is the people that are using it. They know they're cheesing, but it's like copium and denying. It's like, yeah. They know exactly what they're doing. They're sitting in a corner using fucking sword of flame and light, whatever the fuck it's called. I don't even know the names of this stuff, but they'll tell you. You can check their Google search and it'll tell you exactly the build they looked up. They looked up the build to the exact stat, exact level, everything. Where to find the stuff, how to do it. Shit, the first Google things you look up is like how to cheat in Elden Ring. How to cheese Elden Ring. Oh, Cuba. I'm paying fucking $60-70 for shit. Oh, fancy cheating. Then again, half of them. You're killing your baby birds. He gets so close and he gets me that one move. Cheeky bastard. It's not even difficult. Usual shite. You know, all would be a non-issue if there wasn't magic. It'd be like a Jade Empire Kung Fu game with these boys. And he's doing it again. I don't know, man. I'm just gonna run away. I don't know when he's doing it. There's no telegraphing. Is it now? It's like fucking Russia with the nukes. You don't know when they're gonna go off. You dumb bastard. There must be a reed. It must be a glow or the wings or a howl or something. Where is it? Is that it, maybe? No, it's just locked on magic. Sorry, Tommy. Is that it? Is he doing it now? Yeah, that is it. So it doesn't seem that difficult, and it's not. It's just when you're in there and you fall, that magic will continue to do damage. Just like it's doing now. Damn, I tried to recover some health for you, Torrent. He backed it up just to hit you. What's he doing now? So he drives the staff into the ground. That's the tell. Very hard to see it though. Jesus. Oh, and he's pecking me. Oh no, another one. That's probably what did it. Another dumbass bird came along. You fucking get on the horse, please. Oh my god, he's running, but he won't. He jumped in the air. Wow. He didn't get on the horse. That was like a broken. What the fuck's he doing now? There's some broken shit right there. Ah, leave the horse alone. It always locks on. Hit me, don't hit the horse. Leave that beautiful horse alone. Oh, he's doing it. Ah, shit, I didn't see it again. I'm a fucking idiot. Jesus, Canna. Will you ever grow up? Why is it so hard to Still on foot. There you go, bitch. Nice. Yeah, pretty straightforward fight, except for that big atomic bomb. 230 for that ghost flame call. What? Oh, I can't bring him back. I get it. I get it. Sorry, Torrance. Yeah, they have a touch of Moorism to them, where they're like, they can't leave it alone. It's almost perfect. Alright. So he would have been fine, and then they just went and put like atomic blast on it. Let's try and get out to this. I think we've done Charon's grave. There's not much else I can do there. I don't even know what the purpose. The Erdtree, maybe? I don't know. Don't know. Right. Cool. Let's get out to this little island. We're mainly cleaning up little bosses here. We're still nice, I suppose. But some of them just feel like Elden Ring's greatest hits. The game's only 2 years old, you know, kind of. What the fuck? And that, we fought that bird, and they are tough. He's not as tough as the others. The others have some really nasty shit where they don't give a fuck. It's funny how many enemies actually have that kind of atomic. I call it atomic bomb blast because it really is. Let's see. Apparently there is a cave here somewhere. Do 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 do. We will find it. Yes. Oh, it's probably here. They wouldn't put it in the water. That'd be stupid. I like this. So next time when we come back, let's see where we could go. To whatever this is here. What even is that? Elder's Hovel. We'll try and get up here. Or we could do over this here. Yes, sir. Baby. Yeah, I want to do more Paper Mario, and see if I have time at the weekend. I'm a bit busy. There we go, down here. If I have time, I'll try and get it in stream. I want to do more Beyond Good and Evil. With the free-to-play games that are coming out next week, they're kind of a, let's just try them out and see, you know, that kind of way. Like, there's never any insinuation of a full playthrough, and some of them are just never ending anyway. So we'll see. It's how I do some indie games. It's like not meant as a, it's not meant as a full playthrough sometimes. And it's not to knock the game or anything. It's like, oh, am I enjoying this? Is anybody in the chat enjoying, you know, that kind of way. Because I'm not out here trying to force the game. There's some things I'll enjoy. I was telling people, like, until they kind of messed around with stuff and the Erdtree fragments, I was enjoying the crab game more than the start of Elden Ring, because that wasn't even just that it was so hard to punish, and it was just, it got to the point of I was bored with it. Like, if you go watch the stream there, you'll see me fighting the first ghost flame and the ghost flame dragon, and it was the one with all the mobs around, you know. And after about dying like 4 or 5 times because the mobs were getting away, and I eventually pulled the dragon over up on the cliff, and it was an easy fight then. But I had actually lost the will to care anymore. Like, I was like, oh, this just isn't fun anymore. And that's what was happening. It was just such an awkward, annoying little fight. I don't know who thought of it. God bless them. You know, the mobs just, they weren't, half the time weren't even trying to hit me, and then they would, and then the aggro, and the dragon would freak out, and it's just, the whole thing was a disaster. Once I pulled him up on the cliff, like, he was dead, and that was it. This is cool. I like when they do this. Shows you how deep the water is, but is it that deep? Like, where did these caves come from? This literally brings us over to the island. Unless I came out again the same way. Oh shit. No, this is like a... Is this the island? Oh, it is. Okay. Crabsville, USD. Anyway. So yeah, I was not digging it. I was like, this isn't the game I know and love. This is some asinine shit. It's kind of... I think once you get to about 10, if you can get to 10 of the Erdtree, it starts to feel like a game again. The Erdtree fragment. But guess what other game needed a few levels or a few items to feel normal? What's that? It's Dark Souls fucking 2. A few levels in adaptability and it feels normal again. Did I tell you that this game feels like a Dark Souls 2? Actually, the running joke was it was called Dark Souls 2 2. It's like a secret to Dark Souls 2. Different. But no, I think this is probably a lot of the entire big team doing this anyway. So. Just parts of it. I know they're working on a lot of other bigger things. I do solemnly think that a Bloodborne 2 is coming in some capacity. Might start as Bloodborne 2 and then shift into something else. But I do. And Sekiro 2. And one of his interviews all but confirmed that. He's like, I want to perfect Sekiro and Bloodborne's combat. I don't know what else I have to say than that is him telling you that he's probably going to do a sequel to both of them. It could just mean a mashup, but just the way it was worded. And again, we have like Japanese and bad Japanese translations as well. Alright, cool. So in this mausoleum will be like a mini dungeon. Hell yeah. Hell yes. Southern Nameless Mausoleum. Yeah, I looked that one up because we're not out here wasting time. Alright, I have nearly 800,000 souls. We have all of our heals, all of our health. Let's go kick some booty. These are smaller ones, but I got wrecked by Dancer of Rain. I got wrecked by that other guy, so nice. I like her design. She's sexy. Oh, she got flames. Is there a single boss without fucking? And she's drinking. Good girl. Dancer of Rana. Dancer of the Boreal Valley, would you say? Could be the dancer of my fucking valley. Jeez. Come on, Stamina, come back. I need you more than ever. That's a lot of damage. Oh, I have Erdtree fragments that I haven't been upgrading. I'm so stupid. Let's finish this fool off. You can't drink anymore. You have nothing. Are you an alcoholic? Please dial this number now. Miyazaki needs you. The Miyazaki 5 dials. Alright, yeah, these are normal, but those two first bosses were very tough. The Black Gale Knight and the Death Knight. That was an eye-opening experience. Read that as fuck that shit. That's a very, very cool sword. So Persian and Indian inspired. Rana. That could be somewhere new as well. Pair of weapons. There's been this beautiful like concept art for a Bloodborne 2 taking place in kind of a deserty land. I'd love them to get a little inspiration from that. Dancers of Rana. We don't know where that is. Strike 9 with a dancing assault when executing a strong attack. Unending dance. Furious dance formed by succession of slashing attacks. Okay, cool. Nice. Some of those you get the tiniest little drip-fed piece of lore and it might mean nothing or it could mean everything, like St. Trinas. Cool. So now we know like the big deals that take down Miquella. He wants to become god of this place. So that's that done. We've this done, all the southern peninsula's done, St. Trina's done, Jagged Edge. I think we've done most of that too. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else out there. So that's really all the south done. Nothing else. Anything down there? No, it's just Prospect Town. We even went up here. Got that Church of Benediction. Yeah, cool. Just mainly smaller bosses. For sure. We still have a lot of main bosses to do. Oh, yes. That's what we'll do next time. We will do something. We'll try and do up here, either this here or across here, whichever they want us to do. We'll push things forward. Now, this little kind of fucking jism that's coming out of these sites of grace, this is the only way the game does like an objective marker. It's pushing you towards a direction. And why they're not all pushing the same way is that's what they want you to do. So this is the one that brought you over. It does it in the main game as well. And the idea was this was supposed to bring you over here. And these, you go from there, which is Mesmere, take you to this bridge. And this is going to take you down to these ruins. We kind of get in there by accident one time with the ancient ruins. And then it's all going to lead back to whatever the fuck is out here. So that's where that goes. That leaves this entire area. That leaves this, whatever's out here, all to be like sort of optional. Whatever this greenhouse, I wanted to go in there as well. At least we can get easy access to that. In terms of underground, I think we're kind of good to go. We did. Oh, maybe we didn't do that, did we? I think we did. Castle Watering Hole. I think we were down there, right? Recluse. Maybe we weren't. We can have a look down there. We can have a look. All good. All gravy. Nice. But yeah, we got to see this gorgeous place and that beautiful red place up there as well. But in terms of big bosses, it was really just the Putrid Knight in St. Trina. But that was cool. I like that. It reminded me of getting some of the lore from like the Finger Maidens and all their little side quests and that. Cool. I'm enjoying it. And we still, like I said, I still have some Erdtree fragments I didn't use there. We can get ourselves slightly stronger. But they said the last 10 don't really do much. He's pushed that back. So that would still mean that we're going to have horrendous time with some of those bosses. And I don't know when it's going to happen, but whatever that 50-hour boss that Kai fought, I don't know if that is the last boss or if it was an upcoming boss. I'm scared shitless of that guy if it took him 50 hours, and he was using Rivers of Blood. Like, he did a great job. It's a bit of a cheesy weapon, but you still need to know how to use it and time it correctly. He still did a better job than Asmon and so many more other people out there. Like, I would, even if the weapons are cheesy, like what's the one, the Sword of Light and Flame, the one that shoots shit, I would still consider those to be cheesy, but they still have more skill than someone just doing magic. But people who just do magic are going to have a rude awakening in this DLC, so I'm looking forward to that. It's just important to be tested no matter what you use. Nothing should be easy mode, and nothing should be free kill mode, you know. That means the game is broken and something's not balanced. So fuck yeah. And I even seen some people use the Blasphemous Blade still, which does this kind of bloody smack on the ground. That's quite cheesy as well, but we'll see. All I really want is some new weapons for myself, you know. And unfortunately, outside of using a guide, it's quite hard to find those things. Oh, this was a new one. Flowerstone Gavel. Oh, I didn't know that. Weapon of the Dragon Community. Cool. What does it do though? Flower Dragon Bolt. Can I equip it? Problem is half of these I can't equip. I think I can equip that, but I can't show them off well. So it's like, yay, he's using a new weapon. I can't. Let's see this one. Dragon. No, I don't think I have FP. There's no actual save point here. So you probably couldn't even get back here if you wanted to. Yeah, I need FP to do it. But if you don't have enough stats, you can't show it off either. What you can do if you're cheeky, you can dual wield it. That will lower the stats, I think. Let me see, maybe there's a site of grace down here. Didn't we come from here though? Is that a site of grace? No, it's just a random dead crab item. Let me see, I think I have a little bit of FP left, so it should work. Bang. No? No, it says Flower Dragon Bolt and it's crossed out in the bottom left corner above my items. That means I don't have enough. I just wanted to show it off. Yeah, most of the items I get, I can't show. I can wear them, but I can't show them off because I don't have the right stats. And you can reset your stats, but it costs an item. It's not that rare, but it's rare enough, so you don't want to do it too many times. I wouldn't do it just to show off a weapon and then go back, you know, that'd be just a waste. Let's see what this does. Can I use it? Maybe it needs to be... There you go. Ooh. Whoa! I did say Dragon Bolt. Fucking cool. Nice. Fucking... Remember I was saying about Mesmer's Spear when I was looking at the boss weapons? Yeah. People have been using that. Oh my god. You can... If you can lock onto it, like say from here to that bull over there, the bullhorn statue, you could hit that. Guys were hitting them from miles away. It's insane. It's like Odin's spear, you know, like Schleipnir. It can lock on and then it just drops it from there. It's so crazy. So yeah, there's more and more weapons that are slowly becoming ranged gods, and I love it. My biggest pet peeve about cool weapons is giving you them 2 minutes from the boss. the final boss or whatever, and you're like, yay! It's cool and all, but it's like, I could have used that, and I could have had a tremendous fun playthrough with it. You fucked it up. There's Rippers of Blood. I have all the cheesy weapons. I just don't use them. I pick up everything. I don't miss fucking nothing. Meteor Blade's pretty cheesy. What was that other one? It's like Sword of Flame. The Elden Lord one is very cheesy as well. Golden Order, Great Sword. There's the Blasphemous Blade I was talking about. What was the one? It's called like Sword of Flame and Ice or something. Sword of Night and Flame. There we go. I think that's the one. There's one where it just does a giant golden wave on the ground and it goes on and on. People use it to farm mainly, but you can also use it to be a cheesy little bastard. This one's really cool, the coded sword. It's actually got elven runes on it, which look very Lord of the Rings. Look at those. It's so cool. It's a sword. I just can't use it. It's like a fate sword. Has a lovely noise out of it. So when you don't have the ability to use it, when you try and attack, it's going to do like 10 damage or 60 damage. See? These poor turtles, I'm sorry. Poor little guy. But yeah, it's a kick-ass game, but I really feel at the end of this DLC, they've perfected it as much as they can. I think it's time to vastly move on. I'm here for it. Like, I still love these guys, but diminishing returns is not to be overstated. It's not a bad thing. It's just like, my goodness, it's been 15 years. It's been like nearly 10 great games. It is time to do something vastly different. Let's reinvent the wheel again. Let's bring something really cool out there. Because Souls-likes will continue, And Jesus, if From Software move on a little bit, people will definitely swoop in there. You'll have the sequel to Liza P and Lords of Fallen 2, and you have Flintlock coming from the Ashen guys, and everything that's done well, like those Blasphemous games. They'll probably work on a 3D game eventually, and I'll be here for that. Imagine that world in 3D. Like, it would just be amazing and scary at the same time. But yeah, good fun, good progress. Nice. We keep this up, and we didn't get brick walled. We did a few tries. Even that dragon one, I don't consider that being brick walled. I think Bale took me about half an hour or a little bit more. I don't think that's bad at the rate of how hard this is, and what we're playing with. Like, we're still rocking this stuff. But if I get a new Twin Blade, I'm here for it. You guys enjoy your weekend. Like I said, if I'm around, I'm around. Keep your eyes open. And next week we'll have lots and lots of new games to try out. I'm excited into July. Hell yes. GG's. Good night, lads. See you later. Woohoo!